Hey, everybody, welcome to the Players Club. Let me know if you can hear me. Bro, Claude, can you hear me? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Let me know if y'all can hear me in the chat. Because I was trying to yell at Bro Claude and he could not hear me. So let me know if y'all can hear me in the chat. Let me know if I need to come out and go back in. Because I can hear, but I don't hear Bro Claude. ADP, you there? Hold on. So can you hear me? Can you hear me, ADP right now? Van, put a 1 in the chat if you can hear my voice. Okay, cool, ADP. So I thought it's Bro Claude. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get the call in. What's up, Brent? We got a matchup today against the Dream and the Seattle Storm. They already got it cracking. The Storm is 8, Atlanta 7. 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. They in ATL getting it in right now. Started at 6:30. I'm telling. So let's call an ATL game and get it. ATL, shorty. What's up, love song? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's get it going, y'all. Leisha Gray from the top of the key for a 3. No good. No good at all. All right. Hold on. Let's see if I can get Bro Claude.
Yep.
All right. Now we can hear Bro Claude, y'all. Technical difficult. Is the fever beating the Aces? I kind of, the Aces, you know what, guys? The Aces don't start off right no more. They always start off in a hole and then they be fighting their way back for some reason. So we'll keep our eye on that game too. All right, here we go. Canada going straight to the cup. Layup is good. Layup is good for Jordan. Canada. She's starting to come into form after that injury she sustained at the beginning of the season. All right, Skylar Diggins pass back to Necker, who's wide open for a 3. No good. The Storm lost the ball under the goal. It is Atlanta Dream ball. Yeah, y'all see it. Fever beating the Aces by 15. What the heck is going on? Yeah, the Aces don't never start off good no more.
They just scored 15.
Yeah, it's just crazy, man. I don't know why they don't come out the gate doing what they need to do, but they don't these days. They always be down to whoever they going up against. They're not a good. They don't start off. Let's see who. Kia Stokes still in the lineup. She got 0 points. Damn. And then Asia Wilson got 13 right off the back. She got to carry him. She ain't got no help. Let me tell y'all, this other starters, the only people that scored is Jackie Young with 4 points and Asia with 13 points. They need more than that, y'all. Meanwhile, Aaliyah Boston over there eating. She got 12 points, but Kelsey Mitchell got 9 points. And Ari McDonough got 6 points. So there you have it. That's why they up by 37. That's why they up by 15 points right now. Because the Fever have multiple people that can score. The Aces I don't know what's going on. Jewell Loyd still haven't scored, and there's 3 minutes left in the second quarter. I don't know what else to say about that. I'm not gonna get on Unk's bad side. I don't know what else to say.
Don't you start with that booze.
She's just not aggressive. I don't know what that is. And Aaliyah Boston is killing them. Yeah, I figured that. She is right now. Aaliyah Boston is 6 or 8. I don't even know if they pinching her. Did they pinch the B? No, they ain't pinched the broke Lord. We on a commercial break between the Dream and the Seattle Storm. Yeah, she having a great season. Aaliyah Boston is having a great season. You know she love to take it to Asia. You know, so she probably having her a good old time over there. Asia need help though.
Yeah, they be going there. Her and Asia be going at it.
We'll see if Alyssa Smith get in there and get in on her old team. Alyssa Smith, she didn't win all over the place. She didn't went to Dallas. They broke that up. They said, no, you don't need to be with your woman no more. Other ace. No.
Yo, messy ass Keisha, damn.
No. Y'all don't need it. Y'all can't work together. No. No, y'all can't work together. Y'all unprofessional.
Did you have long nights?
He said y'all wouldn't get to the gym on time. Y'all was in the pool, getting lit. All right, Rhyne Howard is out. She got hurt in the last game. Here we go. Canada bringing the ball up. Canada pass to Hillman. She tried to get that cut, but no good. Caldwell. She thinking about it. Pass to Hillman. Caldwell should have kept that ball. Bree Jones for the 3. No good. Rebound. Gabby Williams, the French-Swiss.
Gabby look good.
He ain't playing with y'all either.
Look at
Here come Necker.
Oh no, she missed.
Necker pass to Skylar. Skylar with the little midi. No good. Hillman rebounds. Here come Canada. Canada bringing the ball up. Pass inside to Bree. Bree gonna take Necker up and under. Shot is good. Here we go. Seattle 10, Atlanta 11. Diggins bringing the ball up. Everybody running around for some reason. They not get, Diggins says she's gonna try to take it herself. She's looking for somebody to pass it to. Change their mind. Gabby Williams gonna take a ill-advised 3. Don't like that shot. Here come Canada. Canada. She
threw it in her head. Damn.
Yeah, what type of pass was that? That was ill-advised pass. I don't know what that was. Here we go.
Damn, you threw it right at her head.
Turn around.
What you thought?
That's Gabby Williams. Turn around for midi. No good. Yeah, she was playing she was playing volleyball with that girl head.
God damn.
Like, who you throwing to, player? Like,
right, player. Who you throwing to? Yeah, she's saying the same thing.
You're like, who you throwing to? Like, wow.
Both of us got pow.
Watch you say Fever is dog walking the super team for a living.
Get that shit out of here.
Here we go. Oh, damn, no. Ezzy ain't gonna let that go. That's the best shot blocker in the league right there. All right.
Ooh, man down,
Clark.
hand
down, man down. 3-pointer is
now
good.
My baby just shot that shot.
You know what?
Leave my girlfriend alone.
Here come Pow to Clark. Back to Caldwell.
Uncle McAvoy playing. She aggressive.
Oh, Lord, that was a bad pass by Caldwell. They just been passing it bad. The Dream is just passing it bad. Here we go. Clark. Back out to Wheeler. Wheeler say we're going to calm it down since we got the fumble-itis right now. Take the midi. Wheeler misses the midi. Rebound with BG. Pass.
BG did knock the motherfucker down. BG did knock the motherfucker.
She told her to get out of her way. She didn't, so that's what happened. When you see BG coming, get out the damn.
Move. Out. Move, trick. Get out the way.
Get out the damn way. Oh, big girl said Van Lou went to the Sparks. I figured she was gonna get picked up. Everybody making moves.
I already knew that.
Everybody making moves, big girl.
Everybody but us. Everybody but us. Everybody but us.
Shut up.
Everybody but us.
Everybody but us. Here come Will.
Everybody but we.
Minnie, good for old Willa. Willa is found her home over here on this Seattle team.
She killing them.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I will cover a Liberty game here soon. Here we go. All right now. Pass Canada. Hillman. Pass. Oh, Alicia Gray. Hey, Waterback, can't be doing fever games back to back. Now I just covered your fever, gave you a whole 24 hours, and you still complaining.
Wardy Mac, don't come in here with that goddamn honey.
Here we go. Here comes Alicia Clark. Pass. We got to get equal opportunity for Canada, and she is fine, right? We got to have equal opportunity.
Equal opportunity. This is the Players Club. We don't do what your Glazers do.
We don't do what the Glazers do, Proclaw. Proclaw say we don't do what the Glazers do.
Look at Wody Mac got all that honey on his chest.
He say, look, we don't do what the Glazers do. Now I know you want us to glaze, but we trying to refrain from glaze.
We would tell each other if we catch each other glazing, stop doing that.
Right.
Stop doing that, Wody.
Because sometimes, it's hard. Sometimes you want to glaze, but you got to stop at a certain point. Here come Willa, bring the ball up. Let me tell you something. They fighting out here in Atlanta. Pass. I see a Malonga sighting. Malonga out here in these streets. Oh, well. No good for, I don't know who this little chick is. I'm going to have to learn her name. Here come Canada. Too quick. Layup. No good. Alicia Clark with the rebound. Up top. Pass. Oh, come on, Willa. That would have been a good alley-oop if you would have got the ball right. God damn. What kind of fumble Ruski is going on here? God damn, how you overpass big ass Malunga? Y'all better get y'all Seattle, y'all better get y'all stuff.
That was impossible.
Right.
She the tallest motherfucker out there.
Right.
She taller than BG.
How you overshoot Malunga? Oh, he said he a Gabby Williams glazer. Okay. I can deal with that for a little bit.
I can deal with that a little bit too.
Just for a little bit, because I like her. Here we go. Here come Willa. Willa passed to Malunga. Malunga lost the ball. That's another turnover. Rookie mistake. Pass inside. Back out. Canada thought about the three. She better get that ball over there to the three-point shooter. What's she doing? Pass back to Bree Jones. Bree Jones gets swarmed. That's okay. Alicia Clark. Nope. Shot clock violation. Timeout. The Dream coach got to get his troops together. They look like janky promoter right now. They look like janky promoters out here in these streets. They pass it to Malunga, and the pass is 10 foot tall. God damn.
Like, who the hell you passing to, motherfucker? God damn.
Let's make it look. Let's switch on over and look at see what's going on with the Aces. Because see, the Aces can't be. They need to take care of the ball. Somebody say the Aces down bad. Okay, let me go check it out. Let me go check out what's going on. Could it? And see, they say CC not playing again, and meanwhile the Fever is still rolling.
Somebody go wave CC.
Somebody go call 911. They still rolling, chat.
Hey,
somebody call 911. Anyway, let's go check it out. It can't be. It just cannot. No. No, bro, Claude, you better stop that damn hating. No. Okay, let's see. Let's see who rolling. All right. Meanwhile, Asia Wilson is still rolling by herself. You see that, bro, Claude? 0, 17, 0, 0, 4. How does all the starters, except for Jackie Young, have 4
We
points?
got a close game over here on the Liberty, y'all. 37-38 Los Angeles. It's New York ball. It's 34 seconds left in the quarter before halftime.
Damn, Asia Wilson needs some help, y'all. Look, LA 337 say pray for Asia. She needs some help, y'all. She needs some help. God damn. Becky Hammond, what is happening? I told y'all that.
Why y'all ain't putting up free Asia? Why y'all ain't trying to trade Asia?
I ain't never let it go. Oh no, you know, I believe what you believe. Look, she got Chelsea Gray. She got the Gold Mamba. She got Jackie Young. These are not scrubs.
Free Asia.
Why would I free her from them?
Because they ain't doing shit, right?
Well,
is that what y'all said?
Look, let me tell you something. You told me to keep hope alive for the Gold Mama. That's what you told me. And I was right there with you.
Oh, you stay right there. You stay right there. Oh, yeah, you stay right there, though. You stay right there.
Yeah, I was trying to keep hope. It's just the first quarter, but look, all I'm gonna tell you is it's getting shaky, bro. It's getting shaky. Meanwhile, the Liberty is going through I fully understand why they fighting with the Sparks. I mean, JJ is still out, right? Did Phoebus come back?
Phoebus ain't back yet.
Yeah, I think they still trying to figure that whole thing out. And I'm pretty sure the Plum is mad from what happened to her against Chicago, so she probably taking it out on the Liberty. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, Phoebe's back. She got 2 points though.
I just seen her.
Yeah. And Sabrina Ionescu, hand down, man down, 1 for 10. She doing them CC numbers.
Oh, okay. Shit.
Moving on. Back to the game we on.
Stop that shit, Nescu.
Not that 1 for 10. Here we go. Here comes Bree Jones. Turn around, fade away. No good. Malonga with the rebound.
Here comes Diggins. God, that was awful.
Yeah, 1 for 10 is dumpster juice. Diggins, Malonga, she having a hard time holding this ball. She got to work. Oh, that's another turnover for Malonga. Coach gonna have to get Malonga out of there. Canada with a layup off the turnover. She gonna have to get Malonga out of there.
Unrivaled.
Yeah, her ball handling skills is getting scary right now. It's becoming dumpster juice. What's up, K-Sap? It's become look, bro. Claw is becoming scary. It's becoming scary.
This is an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my
Skylar
man K-Sap.
Damn, they can't buy a shot.
Hey, y'all stay tuned. We got an announcement halftime. We will have a halftime announcement.
Alicia Gray has been too many Alicias on this team. She has been fouled. So let's go to the box score of this game. The Storm is 15. The Dream is 16.
Alicia Gray is. There go. What's her name? We didn't forget her name. She ain't been in there. Gilbert Arenas show.
Lexi Brown.
Lexi Brown is in there. Oh, there she go.
Oh, she go check in. I can't. I'm so glad I'm calling this game. I've been wanting to see her play for a while here. Let's see what old
Brown
Lexi
is in
got.
The game, y'all.
Since she be talking all that crazy stuff all the time. All right, Alicia Clark puts the free throws in. She makes both of them. Here we go. Here come Willa. Pass to Diggins. Back to Eddie. Back to Skylar. Skylar. What happened here? They even look at that Lexi girl. Let's see if they get a ball to her. Yeah, y'all, we got Alexi Brown sighted. Here we go. Pass. No. Gabby Williams missed another jumper. Here we go. Here come Canada racing up the court because she is fast as hell. Layup, no good, but she draws the foul.
Fastest player in the league, Jordan Canada.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Washu, are you talking about Sabrina Ionescu? Yeah, she did that in the finals. Yeah, sometimes it happens. Sabrina got to get her mind right. She in a shooting.
She get a little janky. She get a little janky
every now and again too. Yeah, she get janky because I remember doing the finals. She was like, "God damn, Sabrina, what we doing? You gonna hit a shot? No."
She get a little janky.
All right, Canada missed the free throw. Here comes Gabby bringing the ball up.
Neck up.
Gabby, Necker with spin move, turn around jumper. You know that's like water going through that goal, like water for old Necker. Necker better go on over there to the CBA and get us that money, god dog. Here we go. Shatori's in.
Bree Jones. Niece Jackwell Jones. I mean, your niece Jones.
Turn around. Jump hook. I like it, Bree Jones. Here we go.
Bree Jones, your baby niece, your truck sister.
Right. Lexi Brown got the ball. Lexi, she passed to Wheeler, back to Ezzy, back to Wheeler. Wheeler gonna take a pull-up J. No good. Rebound, Alicia Gray. Here come Gray bringing the ball up. Pass back to Shatori. Shatori doing some weird stuff, but she get it back to Gray. Inside to BG. You know that's cash money when BG that deep in the post. You know it's cash money. And I think they're gonna take a timeout. The Storm say timeout. We getting beat up. The post players are doing their thing. Bree Jones with the turnaround jumper, and then BG just put that long paw up in the air, and there's no stopping that long paw. Score, Seattle 17, Dream 22. There's no stopping that long paw, bro Claude. You talk smack. I love to see you talk smack about BG and get slapped with one of them hands.
BG ain't gonna smack me.
If you smack her, she'll smack you.
I ain't gonna smack her. I'm gonna walk away.
What's up, Rasheem Beats? What up, T. Camilla? Walter Mack. Walter Mack said he giving Sabrina grace. Yeah, you right. He said I give Sabrina grace, but we need JJ is all I know. Yeah, I need JJ. Yeah, Bree Jones is underrated. She did that spin move on girl. Bree Jones could play, y'all.
You already know she was the leading scorer 3 years ago in Connecticut.
Look, Washu say Sabrina still far from 1 for 19. Give her grace. FIFA playing like some. Oh Lord, jeez, y'all stupid in this shit. Yeah, simply ball dropping. I missed the phone call. I was asleep. I missed it.
He wasn't on her business, boss.
I was asleep.
I had to get out the bed with the milkman.
I was tired.
I was like, Keisha, get your ass out of the milkman. Come down there in Houston and whoop the milkman.
But chat, do you see I'm glowing? See, this is how I look when I feel when I got my rest. You see how?
Yeah, she glowing, all right. She got real vitamin E on her face.
Shut up, you good, no good ninja. Did I dock? You docking my pay? No, not you losing your.
Talking about
going too far. You're going too far. Going too far, K-Sap. Going too far.
Say, wait, hold on. Ninja.
Hold on. Don't turn me into one of them postal workers. Don't do it. No. Don't do it.
He gonna turn into one of the postal workers.
K-Sap, this is what I want you to do. Go tell me what's going on with the Aces. We're gonna have to do a show. What is going on with the god dang Aces? What's wrong with them?
Yeah.
We got to dive into that case app. Something is wrong. They got a Leah Boston out here looking like she the second coming of Asia Wilson. Look, Walter Mack say the aces ain't acing. Here we go. The Storm is back. Pass back to Lexi Brown. She's still in the game. Oh, Lexi. Back to Willie. Ezzy got caught on that 3-point line. She said she gonna go straight to the cup with some weird looking spin move that she looked so out of place that it was crazy. Here come Canada to
Jordan. Canada so damn fast.
That Canada so fast. Floater. Money. God damn. The timeout did not help the Storm. It did not help the Storm. The Dream are still cooking. Here come Willa.
Pass
to Ezzy for a 3. Hand down, man down for Ezzy. Ezzy say, God damn it, I'm taking this shot. She hit it. Here we go. Alicia Gray said, I'm going to go right to the cup. No good. Rebound. Here come Gabby Williams racing up the court. She going straight to the cup. She missed the layup. Ezzy was there to get the rebound. Necker for the 3. Hand down, man down for Necker.
They playing, y'all.
They playing right now. We got 5 minutes, 58 seconds to go in the second quarter.
Meanwhile, Lexi Brown ain't score.
Canada. Pass. Bree Jones lost the ball. Lost the ball out of bounds, y'all. That's a turnover. That's a turnover, player. They still gonna dap each other up like, my bad, man. You know, my bad. Here we go. Here come Willa. Willa bringing the ball up. Pass the Necker. Back to Willa. Willa.
You gotta make that Necker. You gotta make
Necker turn around, jump shot. She did too much. She, you know.
Yeah, did too much.
She should have went back up for the layup, doing too much. Canada back to the cup. They haven't have an answer for Jordan Canada yet, guys. Not none. No answer. Here we go. Here comes Skylar. Pass to Ezzy. Ezzy. Skylar did some weird jump shot. That was weird too. Skylar, I'm gonna call it what it is. It's weird. Here come Alicia Gray. She did some weird shot. It just I don't understand the shot selection. Here come Gabby Williams. Gabby turnaround jumper is money. All right. Seattle 25. Dream 26. Gabby said, get your mind right, Skylar. Get your mind right. Stop throwing that silly shit up there trying to get a foul. Hey, Hog Boss, what's up? Hog Boss say, man, Vegas trash. Goddamn, everybody coming up in here saying the same thing. Y'all crazy.
Hey, I thought somebody told me that Vegas was gonna be one of the top teams.
That was y'all.
No, there's somebody over there on that other channel though. Said that they got a chance to win the championship. That's what somebody told me.
No, I told them the only reason why they remember y'all jumped on me that show. I said, look, the only reason why I'm considering the Aces still a contender is because they got Asia Wilson and anything can happen. But the Aces don't look right, y'all. And y'all said the Aces was gonna figure it out. That's what y'all said. I said, I don't know. Asia Wilson needs some help.
She got all-stars and U.S. medalists.
Look, K-Steph said, stop, bro, Claude. Stop.
She got 4 medalists.
I don't care how many medalists she got.
She got 4 people over there with gold medalists.
They got 4 people over there with gold medalists, and they just scored only 24 points and a half. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, look, the Aces Fever game is at the
What's
half.
up, Sister Patricia?
The Aces got 24. The Fever got 46. Damn. And they been led by Leah Boston. Here we go. Canada Pass to Bree Jones. Bree Jones said, I can't get it into the post the way this is looking. Canada back to Bree Jones for the midi. No. Oh, she get the bounce and gets it to go. She gets it to go, y'all. Man, here we go. Skylar almost lost the ball. What kind of weird Jacob promotion shit is going on with the Storm right now, y'all? Skylar still dribbling. She passed to Gabby.
Oh!
Gab. Oh, Lord. Here come Jordan Canada again. It was a turnover by the Storm. Jordan Canada missed the layup, but it's all right. Pass. Skylar Diggins for the 3. Got it to go finally. God damn shit. We tied up at 28. God, look, here come Jordan Canada. She said, look, don't make me take you, Erica Wheeler. I'm thinking about it. Meet you on the D block at 10. Oh, you must got something real crazy to talk about. Meet me on the D block.
I already knew he was gonna do it tonight. I already knew it.
Your dream better pull it out tonight. Your dream, look, let me tell you, I said this. That dream team is a good team.
Yeah, they're a little chippy. They're a little chippy tonight.
Even without Rhyne Howard, they can still. They got some good players on their team because that first they start lineup is already top heavy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Damn, here come Jay Davis talking about somebody is getting embarrassed. Aces are garbage. God damn. Y'all piling on with the ace. Y'all piling on.
Hey, Sister Alanios.
They say that.
100.
Yeah, they defense is popping.
45.
Well, Miss Diaz, she done rolled up in here too. All right.
Tika Miller.
What's going on? We over here trying. All right, here we go.
Nicole Washington.
BG. Pass. Here we go. Pow. Pass. Back to Coffee.
Oh.
Back to Pow. Pow got Skylar Diggins on her. Oh, did she get it off? Yes, the floater was good from the rookie. Here we go. Here come Gabby. Gabby said,
Pow in there. She like, I ain't scared. I'm
That's another turnover by the Storm. Look like it's gonna be a jump ball. They on the flow fighting. Aces, Rasheen B say Aces wanted Angel got Lissa like asking for a Porsche and getting a Camry.
No, somebody in the chat wanted Angel to go to the Aces. I don't know. Look like she gonna get done the same way over there.
Kay said, "What you doing up here? What you doing?"
I can't come to the whole house.
Yeah, you always invited to the whole house.
Damn, that's how y'all do me, man.
What's going on?
What up, big bro? What up, big bro?
I ain't come up here to say nothing. I heard Bro Claw said he got an announcement to make. I just wanted to come up here.
Yeah, he gotta be here. He got an announcement during halftime.
I just wanted to hear what Bro Claude had to say, man. I'm not trying to rain on y'all's parade. I'm just here showing my face, man. That's all.
You need to be up here in the club all the time. That's what you need to be doing.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you need to start answering the phone instead of being asleep. Then I will.
No, you don't want to. You don't want to get tipsy. You don't want to drink with us.
My tea, Camilla.
You can't even stay up.
Right.
That's because I be in the club at night. That's why I be asleep during the day.
In the back of the club.
I thought I locked the club. I thought y'all go home and I locked the club, but evidently you sneaking back in with the milkman. The milkman got keys.
With the goddamn milkman case.
The milkman got keys to the club now?
Got that extra key.
Hey, chat, do you hear all this hating that's going on? Just because they go to bed at 9 o'clock at night, with their hands folded over their chest don't mean everybody ain't like them. This how they be.
Keisha be sleep on the job stealing money, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know that.
Stealing straight
Sleep on the job, dog.
She like they like that.
stealing money.
Mm-hmm. She sleep on the job, man.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, I'm still out there partying, getting it in.
Look, I just want to let y'all know, man. I'm off for the weekend, man. I'm gone. I won't be here tomorrow.
Where you going?
Going down your neck of the woods, going down Louisiana, man.
What you doing down there? You going to have crawfish ball?
Look, man, I'm in the streets, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the streets.
You in the streets, finally in the streets.
Yeah, I gotta, you know, sometimes I gotta get in these streets. What's up, Patricia? I gotta get in these streets.
Granddaddy gotta get in the streets.
Yeah, man. Sometimes, man, I gotta take a day off, man. We gave you your day off, Keisha.
No, you ain't give me.
You took your day off. You said you wasn't gonna be able to do it. I said you deserve it. Go ahead and lay back.
Oh, so that come back around so quick. God damn.
What came back around?
Your day off.
Yeah, man.
It come back around real quick.
Yeah, Bro Claw got every day off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. Bro Claw be sitting in his car running from us. Acting like I don't see nothing on my phone, but I'm in the car though.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't right.
Y'all gotta watch Bro Claude, man. Boy, Bro Claude, he's slick, boy.
Here come Diggins. Diggins say, Lord Jesus. There's some janky promoter shit going on.
Man, why is the Indiana Fever over there playing ball?
Don't start.
Somebody might get waived. Don't
start that shit, K-Sap.
I'm just saying. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna trip, man.
What's up, Squeak?
They look like a well-oiled machine. The way they putting it on the Aces. I mean, I did say the Aces was contenders, but woo!
Even K-Sap like making me do a little pause, just a little pause.
But y'all told me last year and this year that Kelsey Mitchell ain't that one.
She is that one. They full of shit.
I mean, they told me that
that's what they said.
They told me that one girl was the end all be all. That's what they told me.
They said.
Don't be believing them narratives. Don't be believing them narratives.
Somebody told me on the facility that goddamn Aaliyah Boston can't play without Caitlin Clark. Didn't somebody say that?
That's what they said.
That's what they said. They brought up a chart. They brought up a chart.
They said without the savior, Indiana can't.
They say all her scoring was down.
They said that she couldn't function without that other person.
You know what's so crazy about that crazy stuff is? Shut the hell up. You must don't know basketball.
Y'all.
Any big
LA beating
any
New
big
York,
with
LA getting that ass.
Hold on.
Stevens just hit the ball.
Any big would benefit from a point guard. Come on, what y'all talking about? Facility?
No, but but the way I'm looking at it is, they said that Aaliyah Boston can't do nothing without Caitlin Clark.
That's what they said. Like she wasn't the number one overall pick herself.
Ain't that what they saying?
That's what they
said, K-Sap.
I mean, that's what they told me.
That's what they said, though.
All Leah Boston needs, she's a big. She just needed ball handler. Yeah, well, she got
4 fouls right now. She got 4 fouls, but she still 14, 6, and 4. But somebody on the facility was over there crashing out over the other player that's on Indiana, saying that she can't play without that other player.
No.
But I told y'all when Ari McDonald was forced in the lineup, she's better suited for that.
But hold on, K-Sap.
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm sorry.
Any big that runs the pick and roll benefits from a ball handler that can get her the ball in the pick and roll.
But hold up, Keisha.
It's not just exclusive to Caitlin Clark.
But hold up, Keisha. This is what I want to say. They was about to run Natasha Howard out of town early in the season.
They were.
But what's going on now?
She MVP.
Exactly. Without that other girl, her game has evolved. So I mean, I don't even want to show my face when I'm talking.
That is why they was calling that team a contender. Remember, because they were surrounded by two potential Hall of Famers in Bonner and Howard.
No.
And they had all-stars with Kelsey Mitchell.
I'm not gonna let them do
Aaliyah Boston, but they acted like them other 4 women was just trash, just dirt on the feet.
You remember when they played the Atlanta Dream and Natasha Howard missed the game-winning shot?
Yep, they fried her.
Didn't they fry her, try to run her out of town?
Mm-hmm.
Man, come on, guys. Hey, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is why me, Keisha, and Bro Claw, we keep it 100.
Mm-hmm.
We keep it factual. We do have a little comedy in what we saying, but it's all facts what we saying, because this is what they told us. They told me last year that Mitchell was only benefiting off that other player, but she had the exact same numbers, but her efficiency just was a little better.
That's what they told me. They told us that Kelsey Mitchell wasn't good until Caitlin came.
Exactly. And when I told people, because y'all know this is my slogan, last year that other player was Gizmo. When the bright lights came on, she ran and hid. It was Kelsey Big Shot Mitchell that won at least 4 or 5 games for the Indiana Fever down the stretch because of the big shots. But people told me I was crazy.
Yeah.
We had them Indiana Fever fans and them that other player support. I'm just gonna start calling her the player. I'm not even gonna mention her name no more. She's the
what
player.
they called us haters.
Yeah.
They say we a CC hating channel.
Nah, they said we was hating on the player. That's from now on, I'm gonna start calling her the player. I'm not even gonna mention her name. Her name is the player. So people that listen to this, they can get out of it what they want to get out of it.
Player.
But she's the player to me. They said the player was the end all be all.
That's what they said.
They said Kelsey Mitchell was not better than the player.
That's what
when
they
I
said.
stood 10 toes down and said Kelsey Mitchell was better than the player,
they said you was crazy. You didn't know what I was crazy. About.
They said I was crazy.
You don't know ball. You ignorant.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm just a black racist. Yeah.
They said.
That what they
No, you're a black racist idiot.
Yeah. Yeah. I
got called every idiot on a pro-black panel.
Last year, I got a pro-black panel. Last year, I got fried. I got called everything but the child of God. That's right, Van. The player is in the way.
Major outlets out here talking about Leah Boston. Look at her numbers. Look at her numbers with Clark and her numbers without Clark.
Hey, Wody Mack, LA.
Yeah, another not for the week, and I was jealous. Yeah, you're right. That's what they said to me.
I don't know what we got to be jealous of, but
they said we was capping. They said we didn't know ball. We didn't know nothing.
KSAP. Everybody jealous of this one player. Everybody. Yeah. Even Obama. Hell, he don't even play basketball. He jealous too.
And like I said, Bro Claude, see, the reason why I'm going on the D block, because they chirping. They out here chirping. They chirping.
Bro Claude jealous. I'm jealous.
Got me
my
all
mama jealous.
TV and all that, you know.
My mama jealous. My sister jealous. Everybody that don't subscribe is jealous.
This is what I want to tell y'all. This is what I want to tell y'all. When I told people that Paige Beckers was coming, she got more in the bag than the player. She got the multiplicity of skills. Everybody said I was crazy.
They said you was capping.
They said I was capping.
What up, not for the week?
But right now, Paige Beckers can't miss. Right now, she can't miss. You
called it before Paige got there. You called it. You got to remember, boss.
Me and you and what's his name? What's that guy? No, the sniper that comes up on the panel.
Oh, Mo3.
Mo3.
Mm-hmm.
She got more skills. She got more tools in the tool bag than the player.
Let me look. I'm working on this, but I'm just gonna show y'all something.
No, you ain't got to show us nothing. Lee, just get back to calling your game, Keisha.
We at halftime. We at halftime.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, before you show.
Let Bro Claude make his announcement.
We at halftime.
Listen, y'all, we on halftime, and I wanted to tell the whole chat. It's 104 people up in here. I want the whole chat to know and look at the bottom of your screen. The Players Club, you chat, have made the Players Club an official partner of YouTube. And if you would like to donate to the channel, we would like the first donations, the first 20 donations to come in to the channel. If you would like to give $1, $5, $10, $2, whatever $1.99, we want the first 20 cash apps to be today. And go ahead. I mean, the first donations to be today to hit a super chat or a super sticker to show YouTube that our chat made us who we are. Go ahead, y'all. Let's get it cracking. All right.
Thank you, Reddit Milky Way.
Get the money.
Here comes the money.
All right. Thank you, Reddit Milky Way, for the $4.99 super chat. Somebody said Quita got press credentials for the All-Star game. Kudos to Quita. Thank you, Patricia Burton, for the $1.99 super sticker. All right. Wody Mac, thank you for the $2 super chat.
That's three, y'all. That's three.
He say, I'm just here because I'm hating. Go Liberty.
They losing right now.
Thank you, Nicole Washington, for the $2 super sticker.
That's four, y'all. That's four, y'all. Woo!
All right, Miss D, thank you for the $4.99 super sticker.
Y'all, we got 5 in.
Thank you, Reddit Milky Way. She said, I'm just messing with you guys. Congrats. Thank you, Reddit Milky Way. Thank you.
Hey, my chat ain't none better than our chat. There is none. That's why I'm hollering, big girl. I'm excited. We got 6 in right now. There goes
all right.
7.
Thank you.
Here comes the money.
Thank you, Brian Lewis, for the $1.99.
Thank you, Brian Lewis.
Uh-oh, hold on. Oh, wait. Hit it.
Here comes the money.
That's ADP.
Thank you, ADP, for the $2 super sticker. And Rasheem Binks hit
Here
it.
comes the money.
Thank you, Rasheem Binks, for the $5 super chat. He says
We at 9. We at 10.
He says Pimp named Stewart will bring us back.
We
She
at
will.
10. Here
All right.
Here comes the money.
Now for the week.
$2.99. Thank you for the super chat. I'm feeling jealous and racist tonight.
And look, hey, with all seriousness though, right? Check this out, man. I do want to salute Bro Claude and Keisha for the hard work they putting in and to get this channel, the Players Club, over the hump and believing in the vision that I set forth for these guys. So I want you to give them a round of applause for the hard work that they do and all the special content that they bring to you, for the countless hours that they do this, man. And I'm telling you, man, we on our way up. We're about to explode. The Simply Ball Dropping community and the Simply Ball Dropping network is taking off, and we some major players in this industry. And people are starting to feel us, man. Because like I said, everybody I'm associated with that has stuck with the formula has been monetized within 30 to 60 days, some less than that. Like I said, the Full Court Trio, we branched off. We got monetized in 10 to 12 days. The Players Club did everything, and they got monetized probably within 2 weeks. And I told y'all, I got the sauce. You just got to listen. The proof is in the pudding. If you want to be a major player and y'all want to do things right, come over to Simply Ball Dropping.
Number 12. Go hit it, K-Sap.
Here comes the money.
Thank you, Van, for the $1.99 super sticker.
Thank you, chat. Thank you. 8 more, chat. You can give whatever you want to give, whatever it is.
La, 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 la,
Hey, look,
man, y'all keep up the good
I'm
work.
about to
man.
check.
I want to say this. I want to thank Brother K-Sap, Sister Keisha, for being able to let us be able to branch off of his network. Not only branch off from his network, teach us directly and give us the tools and also help us with our channels personally. Gave us personal time, personal development, personal counseling, personal wisdom and understanding. I appreciate it, man. We need 8 more super chat, super stickers. Let's do the 20, y'all. I appreciate y'all, though. I appreciate y'all.
Bro Claude and K-Sap.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
going to tell a real story on a documentary that you getting pimped, Bro Claude. That's what's going on right now. But
He getting pimped.
he getting
Pimp
pimped.
down, man of distress.
We gonna be on Lifetime.
Okay.
We gonna be on Lifetime doing a documentary. No, I'm just playing. K-Sap
down.
know everything he do for me. I ain't got to look. He better continue to do it too. That's what I expect from
I
him.
gotta do it for you. I gotta do it for you.
Day. Thank you.
I gotta
Thank you,
do
my
it for
brothers.
you.
Thank you, my brothers, for helping
Look,
me in this journey.
Put it this way: what's understood don't have to be explained.
Yeah, he gonna do it until he roll out. I ain't even approved your day off. I mean, I don't remember getting that request, but you know,
Huh?
I'm gonna check my email.
Who are you? You hear what she
9
said?
more. Yeah, we need.
I know somebody
You
in
right,
HR.
Billy.
I know somebody
But see,
in HR.
you see what happened, chat? I came up on the panel and got it popping. I'm about to leave though. I'm about to get out.
Don't leave.
I'm about to go out the back door. I
We
just
got
come
9
to
more. No,
I just
no,
come to
boss, we
I
got
just come to
9
check
more,
on my
boss.
people, man. See how they were doing. I had to make sure the bar was stacked so y'all can get y'all's drinks, man. Because sometimes liquor be coming up missing. So I don't know. I don't know if the milkman is taking it to his establishment.
Hold on,
man,
Hog
so
Boss
I
is
don't
right.
know.
It's gonna be an ESPN 30 for 30, K-Sap.
Oh, boss, you know I love you, boy. I appreciate you. You see the vision.
And guess what, guys? The Liberty are back up on the Sparks. Meanwhile, the Aces still got 38 points.
Yeah, they just over there the bullshit. They over there bullshit.
You can't say they over there bullshit.
They over there bullshit.
They over there bullshit.
They trying to prove a point, man. The fix is in. They trying to prove a point.
Is the fix is in?
The fix is in, bro, Claude. Go ahead and say it. The fix is in.
The fix is
the Aces just want to lose. That's what it is.
I made a call and say, look, man, I want y'all to prove that Indiana is a better team without the player. I made the call. Shit.
You made that call.
I made that call.
But that goes against the narrative.
Yeah, but I didn't mean to say that. You got to mute that out. You got to mute that part out. Don't let me hear him saying that.
Shoot, let's be quiet.
Yeah, mute that.
You got some pull, K-Sap.
Yeah, mute that out.
Yeah, you better mute that out. Yeah, you better mute that. Yeah, you know the fix is in, though. The fix.
Let me tell you, and the reason why I say that, K-Sap, you know why? Because my girl, Big A got 25 points in the third quarter, and it don't matter. Because the rest of her team is being dumpster.
Yeah, they ain't nowhere to be found tonight. Ain't nowhere to be found. Dumpster fire.
Dumpster juice. Kelsey Mitchell, on the other hand, got 18 or 7.
Yeah, she got 18. She 3 or 4 from 3-point range.
They said she was trash, though.
They said, Wasu said, laugh out loud. Keep hating, K-Sap. Don't hide now. Ooh, another one. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that.
Asia is 8 for 16.
I like that.
God damn, she 50%. That's good.
I like
9
that.
of 10 from the free throw line. 25 points in the third quarter. The rest
I
of her
like that,
starters,
Watson.
bro, Claude. Stokes got 2 points. Chelsea
like
Gray
that,
got
Watson.
0. Jewell Loyd got 2 points. And
Yeah,
Jackie
they
Young got
stinking up.
6.
Yeah.
Hey, back-to-back games. Back-to-back games. They threw the
Back to
fix
back.
in
Back-to-back
on
games.
2 top contending teams, the Minnesota Lynx and the Las Vegas Aces.
I'm just
Go
saying
figure.
by the end, somebody's supposed to be getting way right
Yeah.
around now.
I'm like Martin. Run tell that.
Yeah,
God
now
damn.
for the week, whole team got 38 points.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, KSAP, before you go, Bro Claude said, why we ain't running around here talking about free Asia? And I told him that y'all told me that Asia had 4 Olympians with her.
Oh yeah. We can't
Why
do
would
that.
we
though.
free her?
We can't free nobody. We can't free nobody.
We can't free nobody. So shut up, KSAP.
We can't free
Woo.
nobody.
I don't know, Becky Hammond. I don't know.
Is Becky Hammond's job on the hot seat? What? Is she on the hot seat?
Shouldn't it be with 4 Olympians?
Shh. Keisha, be quiet.
I'm being quiet.
You don't want nobody to start doing a live talking about what you're talking about.
I mean,
so be quiet.
I'm not an Ace
hands
super
up.
fan, but I'm just telling you, I will be questioning Becky. I mean, you got 4 Olympians.
Keisha, stop it.
8 more, get the money, KSAP.
Yeah.
Here comes the money.
You said that, Rasheed B. Thanks for the $2 super chat. He said Liberty up by 10. A pimp named Stewie.
A pimp named Jewell.
Yeah, it's hard to keep Stewie down anyway.
Hey,
But yeah.
but y'all told me that the Liberty wasn't gonna repeat.
Mm.
Didn't y'all tell me that? Didn't I say? Didn't I say last year after they won? I said they win it again next year. Did I say that?
You said
Don't tell nobody, bro, Claude. Just be quiet, bro.
I know
Claude.
that's
Don't-
what you said. That
don't
wasn't
tell
my
nobody.
prediction because it's
Don't
hard
tell
to
nobody.
repeat. But if they do, it wouldn't shock me.
Don't-
They need JJ though.
But
to do that.
but hey, y'all know I love Jacquel Jones. I love that Loch
Yeah,
Ness
they need
monster.
her.
But look,
They playing the Sparks.
but look,
ASAP.
it don't matter who they playing. They're a WNBA team. Don't do that. Don't discredit the Sparks.
I'm
don't
not
do that
discrediting
because
them.
when
I'm
you
just-
discredit that, that means that we can't give Chicago props for
That's
beating
not
them.
what I'm saying.
Don't
I'm just
do
saying-
that.
I'm
Don't let
just
them hear
saying
you
it's
say
the
that.
regular season, and then like you
I
said last
understand.
night, in the playoffs is different.
Show
That's
me the
all I'm saying.
playoffs. Don't do that. But hey, New York showed you in the playoffs last year. With Stewie on a bum with a bum knee, and I was saying Stewie looked crazy out there.
Whoa,
I was hard on Stewie.
Well, the back. Let me explain something to you.
Now
Certain
you ain't got to
teams-
explain. Hey, look, you ain't got to
Hold
explain
on, let me
nothing to Woj.
finish.
Don't
Certain
explain nothing
teams
to
we
Woj.
don't care about the regular season, and the Liberty is one of them.
Hey, don't explain nothing to Wody.
They contenders, right?
Wody all over the place. Don't explain nothing to him. Right?
But
Hey,
I
the
do
Mac
agree that
everywhere. Hey, the Mac is everywhere.
He's
a
all
pimp
over the
named
place.
Stewart-
Man.
I knew pimp named Stewart was coming back anyway. Stewart ain't gonna let you go down. Just like AJ ain't gonna let you go down, but she gonna need some help. God damn it, they need help. 20-point lead, the Fever. Meanwhile, the Liberty is up by 10, y'all.
End of the third. Liberty 69-59.
The Wings are up on Mercury 32-42.
Don't talk about the Wings because that features Paige Beckers. Don't do that. Don't bring her into the equation. Don't do it.
Keisha, especially
Just,
Paige.
just stay right here, Keisha. Don't say nothing about.
Yeah, you're gonna get in trouble, Keisha.
Don't do
The
that.
Paige
bro.
got more in the bag though. Okay?
Don't. It's
Oh,
Keisha.
no, see?
Keisha, be quiet.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Stop.
Keisha. See,
All right.
You're not supposed to do that,
you're
man.
not right.
I
You're
can't
not
give her
right,
no
Keisha.
props, nothing.
Nah,
Okay,
because
we
you
back, y'all.
you
We
don't want
back,
them.
we
You don't
back.
want them people clipping you, talking about you hating on the player. Don't do it.
Okay. All right. I won't.
Here comes the money.
Thank you, Angela Dawkins, for the $2 super chat. This is a great community, a place for the strong. Bro, Clyde,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
up?
Yes, ma'am. Seven
You up,
more.
Clay?
7 more. We back, y'all.
Real money. The Fever over there. The Fever is open. They playing real money. Let me ask you a question.
Belt to
Why
ass.
are the Fever playing so well right now? Just answer that question for me. Just answer. I just want to hear an answer. Real money. I'm talking directly to you. What do you think is the difference and why the Fever are playing such wonderful team basketball? I'll wait for your answer, sir.
We'll wait, sir. Nephew, we waiting.
I don't
Real
think he
money.
gonna
You know,
answer.
I ain't got nothing against you, man.
I don't think he's gonna answer.
No, that's my nephew. He gonna answer. He got.
Why
hey,
is
you know,
Washu? Why is Washu talking about laugh out loud a hater right here? Who's a hater, Washu?
You a hater. That's what we talking about.
You calling me a hater, Washu?
No,
They're
he was
better
talking
than-
to real money. He was talking to real money.
How did Washu get in the car? I'm talking.
No, I don't know
No,
who
he
watched
was
you talk.
talking to real money. Washu was talking about real money.
Oh,
I don't think so. Is it?
he
Yeah.
talking about me. He been talking right. Washu every time I say
Yeah,
something.
I
Watch.
don't think he's
We
talking
got
about no real
overall
money.
season stats, so don't try to push your narratives.
Yeah, he
push
talking
what
about
narrative?
KSAP, Broclaw. He not
What
talking about
narratives
real
am I
money.
pushing, Washu?
I know you
Why
be
shoot?
trying to save him, but you can't. You gotta keep it a buck, Broclaw. Let him get flamed.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm not going nowhere. Washu, I'm not going nowhere. I'm here, buddy. I'm waiting.
Shut your stupid ass. Yeah,
Real
I know
money.
Oh,
Washu
Sister
was-
Riddick, I ain't know.
Real money. I
Please don't
respect
be
that
on
real
me.
money. You said real defense. You can call it what you want to call. Okay. But
Well,
look,
of
don't
course
do
they're
that
better-
though. Don't do that because when Sister Keisha told y'all the other day when Michaela Timpson came in there and muckied up the waters, oh, now y'all starting to understand. Let me be quiet.
You better be quiet.
Let me
What-
stop, man.
Well,
I
they're a
don't
better defensive team without.
stop.
I'm sorry. I'm stopping.
Stop.
I'm stopping. I ain't messing
See,
with
this
it no
this is what's so funny, chat. Everything that we touched on is starting to come to fruition. But we was the haters and the cappers, and I ain't gotta say nothing else.
more. God damn, Jordan Canada.
Y'all know I love me some Jordan Canada.
She be shifting down gear. I don't know, man. Look, Reddit Milk would say nobody is a hater. They are better without the ball hawk. Well, yeah, no.
Hey,
Ooh,
from now
better
on,
watch out.
I want everybody in the chat from now on. When y'all talking about that person, just say the player. We know who you're talking about. We don't want nothing negativity used against us. Just
We
say
said
the player.
last night, me, you, and Duvall, you know, she got to change her mentality or
Stop,
they're not
stop.
going to win.
Keisha, stop. You supposed to be calling the game. Atlanta Dream and Seattle playing. Call the
It's
game.
on Bro Claude. He's supposed to
Stop.
be calling it.
Boss talking. Boss talking. Boss
Y'all gotta
talking.
stop that, man.
Boss talking.
But somebody, but I will say this though. Somebody said Natasha Cloud wasn't going to continue to do the things she's doing. Didn't somebody say that?
Yeah.
I'm taking a shot at Duvall. Where Duvall at now?
Who said that? Is that who said that?
Duvall.
Duvall said Tasha Cloud can't do the things.
He
that
said
she's
she
doing.
gonna burn out.
Yeah, Natasha
No.
Cloud got 21, 7-11 from
No.
the field, 30. Look, 3 or 5 from
Natasha-
3-point range.
No, Natasha Cloud can play.
Okay,
I
we'll
don't know.
leave it alone.
Yeah,
We'll
I don't know
talk-
what.
I'll talk.
Duvall might have hit
Unrivaled.
it. Duvall might have hit his head. Now, Rival, she didn't look that great, but Duvall might have hit his head. He might have hurt. You know, he might
Real
have
money.
fell. He might have
Let me
fell
ask
off
you
the
a question.
couch.
Real money. I'm gonna ask you another question. If the Fever continue to play like this, how long do you set the player? Because where I come from, you get good addition by subtraction. Think about that. Addition by subtraction. So how long do you think the player should set out if the Fever keep playing this way?
That's a good question.
I hear y'all chirping.
If I was a coach, I would ride it all the way to the All-Star break. But
until you get healthy. I'm not rushing nobody back. You buy
I
right
wouldn't rush
now,
her
you
back.
buying time.
yeah, I wouldn't rush her back
But like we said last night,
because
I
then when
won't
you
say-
rush
I
her
won't-
back, you rush back all that pressure of
Yep.
her trying to shoot them logo
Hey,
threes.
hey, stop, Keisha, stop.
And all that old
Keisha,
foolishness that the
Atlanta
people
Dream
like to
is-
see.
Keisha, the Atlanta Dream and the Seattle Storm are playing.
Bro Claw's supposed to be calling it.
Boss talking.
Then be quiet, boss. Why are you
All right,
scared to
I'm
say
quiet.
that?
I'm quiet.
Go ahead, Bro Claw.
I'm about to leave. I'm gonna let y'all continue to do what y'all doing, man. I'm gonna roll up out of here, man, because I didn't mean to come in here and be disruptive.
He
But
got the keys. He got the keys.
I just wanted to let
I don't
people
want to
know
be locked
that
out, Keisha. I don't want to be locked out the door.
you
the
got
keys
you
to the
gotta
club.
sometimes, bro, Claude, you gotta talk to him, man.
You know, you got to.
Bro
Hey,
Claude over there.
Hey, hold up. What Wosha? What Wosha?
He
Who
said
shall I
that Steve
say?
have a high PPG and APG plus lower overall turnovers with CC on the team. I said to, and I want White to let her recover till All-Star.
Oh
They have-
nah. You don't want her to recover that long. You didn't want to do that until you heard Sister Lakeisha say it. So stop it. Just stop with that.
You say they got a lower overall turnovers with CC on the team. You must mean with her not playing.
Yeah. So stop that.
Because they got lower turnovers without her on the floor.
Stop that,
Washu?
Wusha. Stop it.
Yeah,
Stop
now
it.
that fact I know it's
can't-
not true.
I can't believe you trying to reiterate.
And yes, they might have a
regurgitate.
higher PPG, but somebody go look up what is their defensive rating these last 3 or 4 games.
Keisha, stop.
Oh,
Keisha,
never mind.
Stop.
Let me get back to the dream.
Stop.
you digress.
I digress.
Right now, Wusha is learning on the job training.
No, why should you say DB left Ari was a gift? Yeah, she was a gift. But this is what we're saying, Washu. Ari is still doing some of the things that Cece was doing. All that team need, just like the Chicago Sky, Washu. Let me help you out. All any team need is a capable point guard that can handle the ball. If we had Ari, we would look better.
Look, check this out. This is what I'm gonna say.
And I'm a Sky fan.
I can't even.
That's why we don't give y'all. That's why we don't give the Fever no. We don't give y'all no passes. Y'all got the pieces.
All right, look. I don't turn this into talking about the player in that team. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm not even gonna pay. I'm Wusha. I can't even give you no more of my attention.
What you?
Wusha.
Pushing that narrative. Okay,
Yeah, I'm pushing narratives, man. I'm pushing narratives.
Stop pushing it. Okay,
I'm not going to do it. I don't want. I don't. I'm sorry, Wusha. I apologize. I apologize, Wusha. You right. I'm wrong. Go start you a YouTube channel and I'll follow you. Okay.
Right,
I would love to hear what you got to talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
You tell him, Tula.
That's what it is.
You tell him, Tula. Get him, baby niece. Get him, baby niece.
You said I'm mispronouncing your name on purpose. I don't even know how to pronounce your name. So can you sound it out for me? Can you put it in hyphens? So because I don't want to disrespect your name.
Case have been messing up people's names since the beginning of the time.
Yeah.
Nilu Harda. It's Washu Nilu Harda.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say Washu.
I got you, brother Washu.
What stat are you talking, Washu? What stat are you talking?
We'll do a show on it, Washu, just for you.
Washu, let me ask you a question, Washu. I'm gonna be on the D block tonight, right?
Let him go get his research together. And
I want you to, if I drop the link, are you willing to come up and have a conversation with me? And any facts that you want me to pull up, any stats you want me to pull up, I'll be willing to do that. If you're willing to come up on the panel. That's all I'm asking. But if you don't want to do that, man, then take your conversation somewhere else besides directing it at me. That's all. No hard feelings. I love you being here, but no hard feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Lord. Moldy Mac. White has only gotten to the second round as a coach her entire career. If they saying in the chat, they better in assuming then they get into the finals without her. Come on. Okay.
Hey, Woosha, come to the bar, get a free drink. Drinks on me. We can talk about it over a nice old fashioned. What you want to do?
Hey, what's up, Tim?
Got a Tim Johnson sighting.
Well, you know they.
Hey, the name WashU is a shortened name for Washington University in St. Louis.
Okay. Well, I mean, hey.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave WashU alone.
You can pick whatever handle you want. A lot of that stuff don't even be them people name. You know.
WashU, I'm off for the weekend.
We the only ones out here with our government names. And these other people be doing other handles. I mean, my son got about 10 of them.
WashU, where you from, WashU? Where you from, WashU?
St. Louis. I just told you.
I'm just asking.
That don't mean he from St. Louis just because he picked that handle.
Where's WashU from?
Woody Chill say he from St. Louis, and we don't act like that.
WashU said
I know some St. Louis people too.
All right, well, WashU it is what it is.
Because you using that handle don't mean you from there.
That's how they do, man. But it's all good. See, I didn't want to come up here and cause controversy. I didn't want to come up here and cause no distraction. Y'all
yes, we cousins. Yeah, we cousins, Woody Mac. St. Louis and Chicago, we cousins.
You know, so I think I have to roll out because I don't want to cause no more controversy.
You about to roll out like the Transformers?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that.
Roll out.
Oh, what's up, brother Tim?
Yeah.
Aaliyah Edwards situation. I want her on the sky, but they ain't gonna go get her because you know.
Yeah.
We special like that.
But Woosha, let me give you this. Let me give you this actual factual. 6 turnovers a game, leading the WNBA. Whose name goes by that?
Why are you bringing up stats? Watch. Why are you bringing up?
I mean, he said bring up facts. That's a fact. Who leads the WNBA in turnovers at 6 a game?
In history.
I mean, that's a fact. And who's on pace to break their own single season record and has set out 8 games?
And right now, the Fever only have 9 in this game they playing. WashU, they only have 9 turnovers. That's it.
The player.
The player. I mean, just as
they only got 9 turnovers. We tried to explain to y'all that turnovers matter in a game, y'all. I don't know when turnovers start not mattering in basketball, but they've always been talked about until the player. So y'all change rules for people. So
yeah,
y'all get mad because we call it out. I mean,
that's okay.
If you fumbling and turning the ball over, most of the time they say you cost the team the game. That's what they used to say. I don't know what's going on now.
That's okay.
So, you know,
it's okay.
I don't fall into narratives, so that's why I usually be by my own.
Boosa, I did not ask you that. Stop deflecting.
You know,
we talk about KSAP. Overall team has more turnovers without her playing. So if Clark had 6 and she does not play, they have 9 per game. You get it? 6 less than 9, guys.
I don't know.
You're not making no sense. I don't know what you're talking about.
Why should we spend too much time on this? My brain is not gonna hurt for WashU. He don't want to get it. Let's move on.
They have less turnovers when Caitlin Clark is not playing. They have less turnovers when the player is not playing. Y'all have to stop that.
All you got to do is hold them accountable. That's it. God damn, I don't get it.
Oh, man, this
is gonna be all right, WashU. I understand. You're a CC fan. I like CC myself, but I'm gonna tell her what she need to work on. That's all. That's the difference between me and you. Maybe that's the coach in me. Shit, no.
That's
Look,
all
come
right.
sit.
I don't even want to
Come sit next to me, goddamn. You turn that
Yeah.
ball over one more time. You come and sit next to me, goddamn it. Get your bearings right. Come sit down. Come sit right next to mama till you figure out what's wrong with you.
God damn. Diabolical.
I'm my dollar ball. I'm just telling you the truth.
Hey, sit right next to my
You
mom.
sit right now. That's what they used to tell my son when he was playing three sports and basketball. Look, hey,
leave it alone. Leave it alone.
hey, man, you turn the ball over, man.
We can't win for losing around. Yeah, I don't want to cause.
What the hell? Don't turn it on, bro, Clark.
Hey, ain't somebody walk? Hey, who that jumping around?
Bro,
Who that-
Claude, I'm taking this down. We ain't turning. We
Who
ain't
that
messing around
jumping
with
around
that.
in there?
No. Let them chicks have their fun. Stop that.
Hey, who was in there jumping around, Keisha?
Who cares? She having fun. Let that girl have fun. I think y'all
I
forget
thought
that
you
these
pulled
chicks
the,
are 23.
I thought it
23
was a
years
crying
old.
fool.
She pulled it all right. God damn it, leave that girl alone, goddamn.
Put Wodie's thing up there.
Oh Lord, what Wodie? See why y'all?
But no, Wodie. That's what I'm trying to get at. And she has set out 8 games and still second in total turnovers. That's diabolical. And she's missed 8 games. And leading the league is 6 turnovers a game. But second in total turnovers. That's diabolical. Leave it alone, Wodie. Leave it alone, Wodie. I don't want to cause no confusion. Leave it alone.
Yeah.
They only here to cause confusion.
Yeah, and guess what, Wodie? The Aces gonna get it too. They ain't exempt. This is a horrible.
Everybody can get it over
Everybody gonna be able to get it. They gonna get it. We gonna talk about this because the Aces need to be talked about because this is ridiculous right here.
See, and that's the problem. See, and that's another thing, Keisha. See, we talk about everybody. Everybody can get it. Ain't nobody off limits. But be quiet. I'm gonna let y'all call the game. I'm gonna get out. This ain't what I wanted to come up here for.
Poor Asia Wilson, 29 points now.
Hey, she damn near going for 40.
Yeah. Meanwhile, her teammates, Jewell Loyd still got 2 points and then played 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And she 0 for 3. She didn't only taken 3 shots. What we supposed to do with that, bro, Claude?
So the Fever blew out the Liberty, Link, and Aces. Well, shit, they blew out the Aces and the Link without the player.
And Jackie Young, 2
They
for
only
9
here to cause
for 6
confusion.
points. Meanwhile, Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, 8 of 17 for 22
Over there
points.
cooking. Over there cooking a 4-course
Chef
meal.
cooking. But somebody said that Kelsey Mitchell wasn't the reason why they was winning games now. They ain't want to give her no props.
In other news, Paige Becker's 14 at halftime.
That ain't even the most impressive thing. Right. Let me see. Paige Becker. She is
efficient. 5 or 6 from the field, 2 or 2 from 3 point.
She is 5 or 6 from the field, KSAP.
Efficient.
Paige Beckers.
Stop, Wodie, man.
They say we
look at Isaiah James. She got
5
20.
or 6.
She got 20, 7 and 7 from the field.
Yeah. But they said when we talk about these other ladies, we just hate, Paige Becker's not really good.
They chirping. They chirping.
Yeah.
Woosha, they chirping.
Look,
they chirping.
Her game is not exciting to watch. That's what they say.
Her game don't translate.
Mm-hmm. It's not exciting.
Wow. Yeah, Vegas just pulled their starters real money. They waved the white flag.
Yeah, they did.
But somebody told me in that Commissioner's Cup that, if the player was on the floor, that's where all the views come from. She wasn't on the floor, but look at the views they had in that game. So what I mean, is that a narrative I'm pushing also, Washu?
And guess what, Washu? Y'all put it in our head. We tried to tell y'all to stop. Y'all kept talking about it. So that made us have to talk about it. God damn it. Y'all in the media did that. We didn't do that.
Thank you, Tim Johnson. At least somebody's being real.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna get out of here because I gotta go to sleep right now because I'm gonna be on the D block.
You better get your nap in.
And I'm gonna let y'all have it on the D block.
All right.
Unfiltered, uncut, raw, right down your throat.
All right. Satu over there 1 for 7.
So y'all have a great night.
All right, Bro Claw, you ready?
Go ahead, Bro Claw. It's you. Do your thing.
All right. Call
Ball and Pilot rolled up here.
Call Skylar Diggins got fouled.
Go ahead.
Ball out of bounds. Skylar Diggins inbound to Necker. Necker to Skylar. Skylar up top. Dribble, pick and roll. Foul call on Necker Agunwake. Turnover. Turnover on Necker.
What the hell?
Jordan Canada with the ball up top. Looking, turn around. Ball up top. Looking. Pass it to Nas. Nas hits a 3, man down, hand down. 52 to 53, Nas Hillman. Skylar Diggins with the ball up top, calls the play in. Skylar Diggins, Clark has the ball. Clark up top, Clark pass to Wheeler. Wheeler shoots a 3. No, rebound. Alicia Gray to Jordan Canada. Jordan got the ball. Jordan with the ball up top. Jordan pass around. Jordan with the ball up top, gets it back. Jordan looking, pass to Nas. Nas called for the ball. Pass it around. Falls to the ground, gets back up Alicia Gray. Alicia Gray in attack mode. No, foul on the play on Clark. No, call going on Wheeler. Foul on the play.
How is that on Wheeler, though?
Wheeler pushed her out. See?
Oh, okay. Even she was confused. Like,
come on, Wheeler. You knew your hand was on her.
Oh, yeah, I see it now.
She knows she was on her. She was on her. You know, they good actresses.
Blooper.
Right, bloopy.
Bloopy.
Alicia Gray at the line.
Bloopy.
He hits the second one.
Oh, Lord. That dude is a fool.
He is a great dumbass. Skylar with the ball up top. Skylar looking. Skylar cross. Shoot again. She going at Jordan Canada. Missed the shot. Turn around shot. Atlanta, no. Nas Hillman rebound. Nas Hillman stepped and traveled. No, they didn't call it. Wheeler with the steal. Layup. Seattle 55. Atlanta 54. Erica Wheeler pass, go through the lane and steals the ball. Ball up top. Alicia Gray behind the back. Turn it to Jones. Jones in and Nas. Nas catch the ball back out to Jones. Jordan Canada step to the side, shot, and she scores. Jordan Canada on a heater.
She is.
56 to 55. 56 seconds left in the quarter. That was cool. Boss came up.
Yeah, Jordan Canada ain't playing with y'all. She coming back. She coming back into her form. Yeah, it was cool. Boss man be talking a whole bunch of smack.
Skylar Diggins behind the back row. Pass to Clark. Clark with the ball. Spin around on Nas. Spin around and Nas. Clark with the ball. She thinks she could take Nas. And she does. Score by Clark. She said, I'm going to take you in this block.
I'm going to an Atlanta game. I just like they intimate setting.
Yeah, Jordan Canada with the ball. Jordan Canada looking. Pass it behind the Nas. Nas shoots a three. No good. Jones with the rebound. Pass it back to Jordan. Jordan say, I'll take it. No. Erica Wheeler with the rebound. Erica Wheeler with the rebound, bringing the ball up. Erica Wheeler, ball up, shot by Erica Wheeler, and she scores. 59-56. They going at it, y'all.
Yeah, back and forth.
That is the end of the third quarter. Go ahead and get a stats, player.
I see you, Willa. Okay, I'm a little bit behind you. Let me look. Look, they hooping out here, y'all. Storm 59, Dream 56. We headed to the fourth quarter. Right now, it's been a back and forth affair. NECA got 17, Gabby got 11, Ezzy got 5, Skylar only got 7. She 2 for 9 though. Wheeler got 11, and Alicia Clark got 8, but they ain't getting the Storm ain't really getting nothing from their bench. Same thing, the Dream. Breonna Jones got 10, Griner got 6. She got to do something more with that. Shatori got 0. What the hell? Alicia Gray got 12. She 3 for 11. Jordan Canada 6 for 10 for 20 points. They bench is 2 for 3 for 6 points with Hillman. Papa only got 2 points. So they need a little bit more to go on with that. I'm going to tell y'all, they'll work it out. Let's see what's going on around the associated. Very tight game. The fourth quarter is going to come down to who wants it more, it look like, for this. But right now, the first game on the docket that's going on right now, the Aces versus the Fever. Aces 54, Fever to 78. I've heard from other people in the chat that the Aces didn't pull their starters. They all be ashamed of themselves, but Asia Wilson got 29 points. She did all she could. Mercury versus the Wings is at halftime. The Wings are up in that game, 61-43. Cop is the leading scorer right now with 16 points. And for the Mercury, and Isaiah James is the leading scorer for the Wings with 20 points. The Wings are up in that game, 61-43. Another game that's at halftime is Mystics versus the Lynx. They are at halftime, Mystics 38, Lynx 43. The top performer in that half of basketball for the for the Mystics is Lucy Olsen for 9 points. Nafisa Kaya only has 10 points in the half. The other game that just ended at the Barclays between the Sparks and the Liberty get back in the win column. They beat the Sparks 89-79, but Derrica Hamper gave them all they wanted. She had 25 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 steals in the loss. But Natasha Cloud is the top performer for the Liberty. She had 23 points and 7 assists. She balling.
My boss man left.
Oh, he just came up here for the halftime because we got monetized on this show, and he got the he going on the D block tonight, so he going to take a nap.
Oh, okay. I say, damn, he left as soon as I came up here.
No,
I didn't know what that was about.
What up, brother?
Yeah,
how you doing, my brother?
He going on the D block tonight.
Good. Thanks for this morning, man. Thanks for this morning.
Yeah, I appreciate blessing my presence. You know what I'm saying? It was the first time being on your program. I appreciate you.
Oh, man, yeah.
I tried to reach out to Lakeisha. She didn't want to reach out to me back.
I was asleep. I ain't reach out to nobody. They all talking about me like crazy on this show.
Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Wheeler with the ball up top. Crunch time, fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter.
Gabby Williams with the ball. She looking. Told Wheeler, come on out. Get pick and roll. Gabby to the hoop. No foul call on the play. Jordan Canada pass to Alicia Gray. She kind of loses it, get the ball back, turns the ball over to Clark. Clark controls the pace. Pass to Erica Wheeler. Old veteran say, slow it down. Wheeler say, I beg the differ. And scores 61-58. Jordan Canada with the ball. Pass it to Nas Hillman. Nas Hillman, pass it around to George Jones. Jones to Lisa Gray. Lisa Gray back to 33. I don't know her name, but she just scored. 33 just scored.
You so crazy, bro, Claude. Who is
Atlanta like, come on with it. Wheeler
Maybe
walking
that
the
was
ball
Claude
up.
with.
Wheeler tween. She like, I'm finna take this young buck. Erica Wheeler, man down. Man down.
Back and forth they go.
64 to 60. Jordan Canada with the ball up top. Jordan Canada looking. She passes around to Nas Hillman. Nas Hillman back to 33. 33 back to Nas Hillman. Shoots a three. You know she shoots those threes, y'all. Gabby Williams get the rebound. Pass up the court. Pass up the court. She looks set it up. Wheeler say, I'm going to set it up. I'm finna take this young buck. Jordan Canada, you too small. Pass in the corner shot. No, misses. Jones rebound. Alicia Gray with the ball, bringing the ball up. Alicia Gray bringing the ball up. Give it to Jordan. Jordan Canada. Jordan Canada looks. Nas Hillman again for a three inside to Jones. Jones looking. Oh, but her best pass and she scores. Oh, that was a big girl. Mo. 62 to 64. Erica Wheeler with the ball. Looking. They say time out. Noel said, God damn it, y'all better get that big ass truck down there. I don't know if it take four of y'all. Stop the truck. Stop Keisha's daughter truck.
Shut up. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Keep it
We
rolling.
have officially became a partner with YouTube. We got 7 more super chats and super stickers. Would y'all please help us meet the goal of 20 on the show? We asking for y'all to go ahead. This is the time to donate. This is the time to donate to the show if you would like to. The super chat and super sticker is right at the bottom of the screen. Come on and support. Y'all know it take money to do this. We sacrifice to give you what you need. Now we have became a partner because of you, because of every single person that's in this chat. We have now became a partner, and we asking for y'all to fulfill our commitment to do 20 super chats or a super sticker to the show on the first day, y'all. We can get that done. We can get that done. Let's make that happen, y'all. We can make that happen. Boss ain't the only one. Boss ain't the only one, you know what I'm saying, that can get things popping. That's why he got us over here on this show. We appreciate y'all and everything y'all do.
Yeah, man. The Aces got blew out, Woody Mac. They did get blown out. They did. This is
5,
ridiculous.
6,
Ridiculous,
7,
man.
8, 9, 10.
Kathy's cup is a legit confidence booster. Yeah, I guess that's what you can say.
12, 13.
Man, they didn't put who they got in on the floor. Let me see.
Okay,
y'all.
we at 13, chat. We at 13, chat. We need 7 more. 7 more.
Since Miller's out to the 8th, that Lynx
7
game is in the
more,
back.
y'all.
Oh, Reddit Milky Way. Did they say Cardoso's out to the 8th? I thought she was gonna be back for the Lynx game. I know her team been playing good over there in the Eurobasket, so maybe so.
No, she in America. She in the American tournament.
Oh, she done left from being with Brazil?
Yeah, no, they in the Americos tournament. Brazil is in the Americos.
I know, but what I'm saying is, are they still playing?
Yeah, they still playing.
Because I thought she was gonna be back by Sunday, but I guess not. Okay.
No, they still playing. They didn't win further.
Mm-hmm.
They got to play like Costa Rica and all of them.
Yeah, I remember seeing Brianna Jones in person. She's huge. Like she's a force.
Wheeler takes the shot.
Yeah, Brianna
Ball to
Jones
Jordan
is,
Canada.
and she very underrated, Duvall.
Yeah.
She can
Jordan
play.
Canada with the ball. Jordan Canada passes around to BG. BG outside the 33. No. 33 recovers her rebound. Pass to BG. BG out to Jordan Canada. Jordan Canada decides to take a three. Oh, and she scores. Jordan Canada is on a heater.
She
Jordan,
is.
hey, Jordan Canada, like, hey, it started in with me. I'm finna get this money real quick, Keisha. Hold on.
Okay.
Get this money, player. Let me get this
Your
money.
Bluetooth device is
Get this
connected
money.
successfully.
What the devil is you doing?
I had to hook up my stuff. You know I can't run it. You know I
There's
can't
a lot of people talking while you trying to hit that little money sign. All right, here come Jordan Canada. Bringing the ball up because Broclot over there, he having technical difficulty. Pass the BG in the post. She got Ezzy on it. They took the ball from her. BG doesn't matter. Layup is good for OBG. That is low as hell, bro, Claude. Thank you. Thank you, Squeak, for the $5 super sticker. And Jay Davis, thank you for the $5 super sticker. You can barely hit it, shit, bro, Claude.
You a hater.
It sounds like a faint whisper.
You a hater.
All right, continue calling. Some Jay Davis say,
it's too
Jay
hot
Davis say,
garage.
please don't say that, please. Keep going.
Oh, that's a clock injury.
Hey,
66-69. Atlanta takes the lead. Atlanta takes the lead. Wheeler with the ball up top. 5 minutes left.
Oh,
pass it
man.
around and pass it to Skylar. Skylar looking. Izzy McElmore to Skylar Diggins, and Skylar Diggins scores. 68-69. They balling, y'all. They are balling, y'all. Pass it around. Shot by 33. She is shooting the ball. Oh, Alicia Gray saves the ball. Pass it out. Alicia Gray loses the ball. God dog it. Back in. Pass it. No, foul on the play. Gabby got fouled on the play. Maxwell, that's her name. Maxwell looked like what's her name that retired over there on the balconies.
It's not Maxwell, it's Caldwell.
Caldwell. Yeah, that's who it is.
Caldwell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's Caldwell.
Izzy with the ball up top. Izzy to Gabby. Gabby looking. Into Necker. Necker on attack mode to. Oh! Necker scores with the 1-2 step. Jordan Canada. She been on the heater. Bounce pass to John. Oh, that was so clean. 71-70. They ballers. We got a game, chat. We got a game. We need 5 more super chats and super stickers. 5 more. 5 more. Necker threw the ball away. Jordan, no misses. Caldwell gets the rebound. Pass it out to Alicia Gray. Back to Caldwell, takes the 3. No good. Necker, rebound. Pass it out to Skylar Diggins. Skylar looking, bringing the ball up. Skylar broke the ball up, looking over there in the corner. Bag it up, Jordan Canada. Say, you too little, Jordan. Pass it to Izzy. Izzy looking. Pass to Gabby, open. Free throw line shot. Oh, foul on the play. They is playing player. They playing players.
Mm-hmm. They're not playing.
Foul on the play, y'all.
It's the game back and forth.
Gabby missed the first free throw. This is clutch time. This is crunch time. Can't miss no free throws, Gabby.
Yeah.
She missed both of them. 70 to 71. That might cost them the game. You got to hit your free throws. You got to hit your free throws. What you see, player? Go ahead. What you see?
Nothing. Hell. Two teams battling it out down the stretch. That's what I see. 3 minutes to god doggone go. I always said the Seattle Storm got something just ain't right.
Ain't.
I don't know. They don't get nothing from their bench. They got 8 points from Alicia Clark, but that is it. Malonga gave them nothing. Lexi Brown is just over there being cute. They let Lee Yuru get out the door. Zaya Cook giving them nothing. I mean, if the starters don't get it done, you know what I'm saying? They in a catch-22. They got Ezzy. I love her defensive prowess. I love that she blocked the ball. I love that she steal the ball. I get all that, but she got to give them more than 5 points. Skylar Diggins is not shooting well. She's 3 of 10 for 9 points, and she only got 3 assists. So if it wasn't for NECA and Gabby Williams not shooting that well either. She's 5 of 14, but she got 4 assists, 2 steals. So, like I said, something just ain't right. Erica Wheeler is playing better than Skylar Diggins.
That been all season though.
So, but Atlanta, we all know Atlanta is top heavy. But even without Rhyne Howard, it didn't matter. They got 23 from Canada. They got 12 from Alicia Gray. Even though she's not shooting that good, she 3 for 12. Shatori Walker Kimbrough usually don't give them nothing, so I wasn't shocked by that at all. Brianna Jones is 8 of 13 for 16 points because Brianna Jones can play. She assists the ball. She got 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. Yeah. But their bench gave them a little something when they came in. The Storm bench, Malonga came out there. Malonga came out there was turning over the ball, so they had to sit her down. And Lexi Brown, I don't know why they got her over there.
Doing the new Atlanta Hawk, y'all.
Oh yeah, but another thing, this Storm team, I know they got rid of Lee Yuru, but I don't know, y'all. I think they need more presence in the paint.
All right, here we go. Jordan Canada with the ball up top. Jordan Canada with the ball up top. Tween, she looking. Jones with the ball. They got BG on the bench. Jones spin move and scores. 73 to 70. Skylar, time out. Yep, they need
Brian Lewis. Lexi Brown.
They can't solve the problem. They can't solve the problem. Jones is making them bleed at the bottom.
Yeah, they gave up their size. They gave, you know what I'm saying? They gave up a post player.
Izzy like, y'all want me to stop that? She keep putting that dumpster up front.
I
can't mess with that dump truck.
I can't do nothing with that. Not even as say I'm too little for. I can't.
You diabolical.
I mean, she's
Diabolical
spinning.
player.
Look, she's spinning on me like a spinning top at that
She
side.
moving that truck. She swinging that truck around, Brianna.
Duval, what
Jones
you
like,
think?
man,
Look, she's spinning that thing like a spinning top. It's like
spin that thing like a spinning top. Spin that
she's like,
thing.
I didn't think them hips was gonna move like that. Big girl can still do the split. Hell, yeah, man. Ezzy is a good rim protector, but she ain't got no weight on her now. If you start jostling her around, right, bro, Claw? It's like
Absolutely.
get out the way.
Absolutely. She swinging that truck around like you can't stop this truck. Skylar Diggins, pass it to Gabby. Gabby, get back to Skylar. Got Jordan playing tight defense. Caldwell on Skylar. Skylar like, move away, look, rookie. Nope. Misses everything and hit the backboard. Jordan Canada with the ball, 73-7. Jordan Canada looking. Jordan Canada looking around. She looking. Wheeler is on her. Pass to Alicia Gray. Caldwell fake move. Goes straight to the basket. Up underneath and scores. Oh, that was sweet. That was sweet. Sweet move by the rookie.
Who got 2 points? Kiki Eric? Let me go look that up.
Swing around to Necker. Necker in between everybody. And one. And one. Necker say, give me my props. Get up off of me, you son of a junker Johns. Necker Aguma K. 2 people on her. Scores. Necker, you already know she clutch. Knock the free throw down. Huh? Jordan Canada pass to Nas. Nas with the ball up top. Pass it around to Alicia Gray. Oh, she say, Izzy say, get that stuff out of here, little $5 ass nigga. Hey, Jordan Canada do it. Goes back, no. Nas with the rebound and scores. 77, 75, 73. They can't keep him off the boards. They can't keep him off the boards. Oh, spin move. Pass to Necker. Necker stutter step. Shot. Gabby Williams missed. Caldwell with the rebound. Pass to Jordan Canada. Jordan Canada bringing the ball up. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. They're going to bounce it and dribble it out. They're going to bounce and dribble it out. Nas Hillman with the ball. Playing the ball. Moving the ball. Alicia Gray with the ball. Alicia Gray looking. Pass it back to Jordan Canada. Set it up. Got Will on her shirt. Spin move. Oh! Throws it up. Caldwell get the rebound. Nobody. Oh, time off the clock. Damn. Time out. Time out, coach. Noel say, come on, let's talk about this, you $5 ass son of a guns. Game break.
What the hell is that? Somebody pulling up in your driveway?
Pull it off. They tried to pull off, but they saw I ain't had no gas in the car. I bet you I won't. She better get Apple to text us some money.
She said, y'all, you been. They say, look, Kiki playing the Lynx and she got 2 points. God damn. I figured the Lynx was gonna get their lick back on the Mystics. I figured that. I said that the night they lost. I said they're gonna get their lick back on the Lynx. I mean on the Mystics.
Yeah.
They're gonna come out there and beat up on that little young team. Take all their frustrations out on them.
Tiffany Hayes. 73-77, 1 minute and 12 seconds to go. Inside the Gabby. Gabby looking. Necker calling for the ball. How champions do. Necker soft touch and he scores. 75-77. Necker Aguma K. Alicia
Aguma
Gray
K.
ball up top. Alicia got Gabby on her. Skylar on Jordan. Jordan looking. Jordan like, I'm going to take you, girl. You ain't faster than me. Nope. Foul on the play. Jordan so damn fast. Skylar Diggins like, man, I'm 37, 11, 8, 9. I'm 30-something years old.
Right.
Look at this 20-year-old girl. Skylar tried to rough her up a little bit. Yeah, Skylar tried to rough her up a little bit.
Skylar
Jordan
said,
did the thing.
Skylar said that's the only way I can stop her. Hell.
She hits the free throw. Clutch time. Up by 3. Atlanta. $24 points. Jordan, Canada. Came back on the heater. 79-75. Up by 4. It's a two possession score. Necker with a 3. No, in out. Skylar Diggins with the rebound. Pass it out to Erica Wheeler. Shaking back Erica Wheeler. Got Caldwell on her. Step back. Turn around. Shot by Wheeler. Oh! 78-79. Wheeler.
Nice shot.
Alicia Gray with the ball up top. Jordan Canada got the ball. 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left. Wheeler on the play. Pass it in the corner. Caldwell shoots. No. Rebound. Necker. No. Necker got the ball. Timeout. Timeout on the play. Erica Wheeler. Indiana Fever looks stupid. Indiana Fever looks stupid.
The Storm has unlocked Erica Wheeler, man. The Storm has unlocked her. She got 21 points, 9 for 17.
Maybe she gonna play with Caitlin.
Hey, you said it.
Yeah,
I did.
told y'all, listen, I told y'all that player, when the player came last year, everybody on the team average went down.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big
The
adjustment because
the most affected person when that said player came to the Fever, the most affected player of that said player coming to the Fever got traded. And got traded again. And now they look terrible.
well, at the end of the day got in.
They got it in.
It's a different. When that type of player comes, the style of play changes, and most of the time, that style of play does not fit everybody that's in the building. So they got to go.
Championship ball. What my main man
So
right about.
So they got to go.
My brother already told you it wasn't championship ball. He right here. He online. He online right now. My brother say that's not championship ball.
Nah, you can't win a championship with that. In order for her to really be a great player, she got to involve a game.
Mm-hmm.
Case in point tonight, I think Eric Madonna had
ball
like 8
out
points.
of bounds.
Eric Madonna had
ball
what?
Up top.
8
9
points?
seconds left.
Hold on.
8,
Oh.
6, 5. Skylar Diggins scores. Oh my God! They take it by 1. They take it by 1. Skylar Diggins last shot. Skylar
Got him.
got it.
Got him.
Got it. Skylar
All
say, Jordan, you've been scoring all game. It's my turn. My turn. That was actually a foul on the play.
It was. It both been one.
Look, she said, I'm looking at Jordan. I'm looking at it. I'm about to go around. I'm going into where the trees at. Show Liz going in onto the trees. Skylar Motherhucking Diggins.
Mm-hmm. No, I was saying Aaron McDonald had 8 points, but like 7 assists,
Yeah,
and they said the turnovers were down. And
yeah,
in
Of
the game, I
course, the
said they had
turnover.
like 11 turnovers the whole game.
yeah.
One
It
person
matters,
had
Jewell.
that.
Oh, I mean,
One person had that.
By
look,
itself.
it's
One person had
basketball.
11 turnovers
It's
the whole
basketball
FIBA game.
101. The first thing your coach tell you to do is to take care of the ball.
Yep.
That's the job of the general.
But that's her style of play, though. Gotta take the good with the bad.
Yeah. Well, she got to stop gambling. I mean, some of that stuff you just can't do.
Hey, they had a hootie hoo
You know
shirt
what
on.
it is? You know what it is, Deval? Some
Yeah.
of that stuff that you can get away with in college, you can't do that on the pro level.
All right, y'all. Ball out of
Can't do
bounds.
it.
Caldwell with the ball.
3 seconds to go.
3 seconds to go. 2. Let it go. No, and game is over. Game is over. Seattle came into Atlanta and stole the game.
Did 80-79.
That was a bad shot by Jordan Canada.
Jordan Cannon, yeah, it wasn't a good shot. She took it though.
If you ain't like what you'd seen, you could have called another timeout.
Yeah, it was not a good shot. She made a mistake. Seattle Storm back. They went back and forth all game. Good game, guys. Storm will take this one. NECA 9 for 14 for 24 points. Y'all already know what NECA is about. 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals. Gabby Williams was 5 of 15. She wasn't shooting that well, but she had 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, and 11 points. Ezzy Maglabor was getting pushed all over the paint, but she kept fighting. 2 of 5 for 5 points, 2 steals, 4 blocks. Skylar Diggins, 4 of 12 for 11 points, 3 assists, 1 steal, but it don't matter because coming down the stretch, she was clutch. Erica Wheeler, 9 of 17. The Erica Wheeler, 21 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals, and they only got 8 points from their bench, which was Alicia Clark. They shot 46% from the field, 43% from 3. The Dream, Brianna Jones, gave them all she could in the paint, 9 of 14 for 18 points, 10 rebounds, a double-double, and 4 assists and 1 steal. Brittany Griner was 3 of 5 for 8 points, only had 4 rebounds and 2 assists. Brittany, they got to get some more from BG, but BG getting old. She can't be doing all that. She only played 19 minutes. Shatori gave him 0. I ain't even going through that. Alicia Gray was 3 of 13. She had a bad night. 3 of 13, 12 points. She had 11 rebounds and 4 assists. She just couldn't get it to drop tonight. Jordan Canada played 39 minutes. Count them. She played 39 minutes. They was without Rhyne Howard tonight, so this is a great fight by them. 7 of 15 for 25 points, 5 assists, 4 steals, but she had 5 turnovers, and that cost them at the end. And that bad shot she took, they bitch. Hillman had 8 points. Caldwell had 6 points. Tahina Powell had 2 points. They shot 43% from the field, 19% from 3. I think the Atlanta Dream should have played the Powell more, but hey, I'm not the coach.
Right. Hold on. Before we start doing a review of the game, we got 5 more super chats or super stickers need to be done to hit 20. We asking y'all because this is our very, very first show. If you would like to give a super chat or a super sticker, I appreciate everything everybody has done up to this part. I'm asking for y'all to help us get over the hump for the very first show that we are able to collect donations and have donations. And I know that you guys that's in this chat room have put us over the hump, and we appreciate for y'all making us a partner. This show is a partner. Once again, like my announcement said, but I'm asking for y'all to come on, get us over the hump so the boss can see that we can too.
Damn.
Go ahead, Brother Duvall.
Yeah, I'll look at another game, but if we talk about this one, it came down to the big man. Like I said, both Bree Jones and Necker played very well. Like I said, looking at Brittany Griner, she clearly done. She should retire this year. She just like I said, she had a great career. She a Hall of Famer first ballot, no question about it. She just looked washed and slow. Jordan Canada, she did her thing. Normally she contributes a little bit, but it seemed like she carried more of the load tonight. And we have to give Caldwell credit for coming off the bench and playing well, but it wasn't enough. The Seattle Storm were resilient, followed by Skylar Diggins, who always come through in the clutch, and most importantly, Necker put the team on the back. I'm not
She
surprised.
did.
She's a Hall of Famer too.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You can always count on Necker. Steady Eddie is what I call her. She don't, people don't talk about her a lot. They need to more, but she don't care. She just go about her business. Love players like that. Go about their business. Do what they need to do.
Yeah. I was looking at other games and I was looking at the Washington game and like, my
Yeah.
God, Kiki struggling.
Yeah,
2
she
points,
is. 2
one
points.
for 4, and you know what I'm saying, 5 minutes of fourth quarter. I don't know if they should put Liv Edwards on the trade block still. They might need her.
Well, they say Kiki is the future, so
She ain't looking at it right now. Maybe she
but
just had a hot
don't
start.
hold up. Don't hold up Aaliyah Edwards' future for that though.
Nah, man,
Let her
that means
go.
that my thing is that means that position ain't solidified. Thought it was solidified when she came out the gates, but as of right now, I don't think it's solidified.
Yeah,
You know what
they
I'm
need to
saying?
stop playing with my girl Aaliyah Edwards. They should have been, in my opinion, they should have been playing in probably equal minutes, but that's not what they're doing. Duvall. What they're doing is sending a clear message that Aaliyah Edwards is not the future of this team.
Yeah.
So
I was
they
saying
they need to let her go.
That's all I'm saying. I said maybe they sent that message too soon. Cause she ain't looking too good now. She ain't looking too good. She ain't look too good in the last like 7-8 games. It's cause for concern if you ask me.
They said, look, I'm just going off of what they said. Cause right now they in the fourth and they down. They playing the Lynx. So I kind of expect the Lynx to beat the hell out of them because they got themselves embarrassed during the Commissioner's Cup. But she ain't the only one looking bad. Brittany Sykes got 3 points.
Ain't
looking good.
So,
diabolical.
right, it ain't just her. I mean, she got 2, but Brittany Sykes got 3, and Sonya Citron got 7. Aaliyah Edwards got 10. She the bright spot. Lucy Olsen got 16 off the bench.
They got Washington got something. I'm telling you, man. They got Dosa. They got not Dosa. I mean Olsen. They got Easter, Melbourne. I really love. Like they really drafted well. I'm telling you, man. Like, and then they got extra picks too in the next 2 years.
Let's see what they can't do. The problem what they got right now, and I can already tell you, I ain't even watched the game, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm looking at the box score. They can't slow down the Fisakaya, and that means Kiki has not been able to slow her down. She is 8 of 16. She's 8 of 16 for 22 points. So if you let Fisakaya get comfortable, you in trouble.
You know she got cooked.
Yeah. So it is what it is, man. Meanwhile, let's move on and talk about another game. What you Duvall, since you here? What about this Aces and Fever game?
McDonald's really selling the ship. Like to be honest with you, she had 4 turnovers, but like I said, nevertheless, so she had seven assists. And she seemed like to me when she's in the lineup, Kelsey Mitchell has stepped that game up. So like I think the problem, if I'm on the sideline, if I'm Caitlin, you have to ask yourself honestly, man, why they looking better without me? It's on suppressing everybody game by the way I play. So you might have to come back and say, hey, let me commit the defense. That don't mean I gotta be a great defender, but let me at least try. Let me at least look like I'm, I belong out there defensively. And secondly, maybe sometimes it's okay to not put the ball in your hands. Learn how to play without the basketball.
Yeah,
Learn,
play off
learn how to
ball.
move without the ball. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to make a
Move
floater.
without the ball. Yeah.
Use a MIDI. You know what I'm saying? If she utilizes time wisely, she could be a scorer. She don't have to be the orchestrator all the time. You can have Aaron McDonald and you can have Caitlin Clark on the floor at the same time.
I get it, but we got to go to the other side. We got to give them all the business. What's going on with the Aces, DeVar?
They wash. They gotta make a trade. And
They just made a trade, DeVar.
you know what I'm saying? That's not enough. You know that ain't enough. They don't move the nigga. They don't do nothing. What they should have did, like I said, they should have traded Loyd for Enrique. Put Loyd with a first and got Enrique back. At least, you know what I'm saying, you could see if Enrique had a change of scenery, you know what I'm saying, maybe she could really vitalize her career. But like I said, right now, they're a broken team. There's nothing they gonna do this year to fix that. I think they're gonna take the off season. They're gonna take seeing who leaves and who stays. Do Jackie the Young leave? Do like Chelsea Gray? She's on the decline. But I'm wondering when it comes to Chelsea Gray, is she just playing with the wrong person? I'm just not being funny.
I don't get it. She had 5 turnovers and 2 points. That's unacceptable for a
But my
veteran.
thing is, how would she look playing with Angel?
My thing is this: 5 turnovers, 2 points, 2 assists.
I'm not saying that's wrong,
1
but like I
steal.
say, but my thing is, I think Chelsea Gray got used to playing that style she played in Unrivaled. And now she got to come back and be the orchestrator. I don't think she fit for that. I don't think she want to do that.
Well, she should have let Beckett know.
I think she want to be number one option again. And she could be that on the sky. You see what I'm saying? When what you was in Unrivaled, showing that you got some juice still, and then you come to the Aces and now you got Belay orchestrator with again. Asian her touches, Jewell her touches, Jackie Young her touches. And like you the fourth option, it's like, do you want to go back to that? That's just like, you know what I'm saying? If you had a good job and then you get laid off or something, then you have to go back to McDonald's, man. That gonna make you bitter.
Oh, well.
Keisha.
And then Alyssa Smith get traded over there. She played 23 minutes, bro, Claude, and she had 4 points. Go ahead, bro, Claude.
It's 125 people watching.
Uh-huh.
And you only got 55 likes.
I'm letting it go because let me tell you why we got that many people. Because them people over there on that Twitter need to come on over here. They got 57 on Twitter. My people on YouTube did their part. The people on Twitter, y'all need to come on over here. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. I don't want to come out there and find y'all on the Twitter line on the impression. Right now, what I need to do is call Elon Musk and find out who's watching me without hitting the like button. Y'all don't want me to call Elon because I call him and say, Elon, I need my analytics. Hit the like button. All you got to do is click on the link on Twitter. It'll bring you straight to this stream. Hit the like button. Run them likes up. All right, that's my disclaimer. But back to but go ahead, bro. Claude. Talk to me about the Aces. And talk to me specifically about the Aces. Because the Fever put belt to ass, so we don't need to talk about them. We need to talk about what's going on with Las Vegas.
They got a front court problem. They have a front court problem, and maybe, just maybe, Melissa Thomas Melissa Smith maybe will be a blessing. Maybe.
Maybe. She need
Because
time.
she out of all of the other bigs, she can score underneath the basket and get rebounds to help Asia. So I would say the front court is definitely washed up with only Asia there to support the team, and you cannot win with a weak front court.
So Melissa Smith should have been inserted into the starting lineup. Is that what you're thinking? And Kia Stokes needs to come out.
Kia Stokes need to be traded.
Damn.
Kia Stokes needs a new look. This is not the look for her. She's crowding Asia. Asia don't have room to work like she's been doing the last 3-4
But
years.
Asia fine.
Yeah, but I'm saying she's crowding space. She can't shoot. She only be on the block. And when Asia does her driving or whatever, Kia Stokes big ass still be in the middle and don't move her damn puppies out the damn way and say, oh, maybe Asia gonna drive on this person. Then bad coaching by Becky, bad coaching by Tyler Marsh, they one and the same.
Mm-hmm.
They one and the same. Same thing that you done seen over there in Shy City. Same thing you see in Las Vegas. Two coaches, too stubborn to mix match, and put in the players, and then they got the nerve to Wade Mitchell. They got the nerve to let go Daisy Kelly. They got the nerve.
They did. They let them people go. They and they starting lineup. I mean, Chelsea Gray 2 points. Jewell Loyd 2 points. Jackie Young 6 points. Kia Stokes 2 points. What we supposed to do with that, bro?
I don't know what to tell you. Hey, Tim Johnson. I know you over there in Germany twerking and putting all types of honey
Let
on
Tim twerk for his team.
He over there twerking, putting honey on his legs and shit, on his chest,
Let
on
him
his shoulder.
twerk.
Hey, all I'm saying is
Get the money.
Is somebody gonna get waived because they've been having good games over there? Look like somebody don't need
what I told you. Talk about the aces.
Okay.
We not letting that monopolize our show, man.
Okay. The aces need hey, you heard her, Tim. You better not come over here with the foolishness because Keisha gonna get your in my ass. All right. So I don't want no problems because
Tim gotta give it up to Natasha Howard, Leah Boston, and Kelsey Mitchell. They balling.
Hey, shout out to brothers Rashid Beats, Zaza, and Paige got man bun looking good.
Thank you for the $2 super chat, Rashid. Yeah, man bun over there looking good. Let me see what that score is over there. We'll get to that game right after Bro Claude tell me who need to get fired and is it time? Look, here's the question for you and Duvall. Is it time to blow it up? The aces.
Blow it all up.
They're gonna blow it up.
Blow
After the season, you're gonna see people leaving.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just everybody the organization had ran its course.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think the only person that I can guarantee gonna stay is Asia.
Everybody else gonna be in a new home.
Yeah, everybody else gonna be up in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's time to blow it up.
They need to.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe it's time for Becky Hammond to step aside.
Maybe.
You know, between this controversy and the last 2 years being underwhelming, maybe
it's taking a toll, you know?
Yeah. Maybe the game passed her by. She maybe just needs to step aside. She'll Hall of Fame coach, you know, so they don't change that.
No, it don't. Maybe they just
What's
not
up,
hitting
brother
up.
Will?
Maybe they just not hearing her voice anymore.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
We need
So-
4 more, y'all. We need 4 more super chat or super sticker. Either 4 more donations, 99 cents, whatever you want to give. 4 more, y'all, to hit 20. We need 4 more to hit 20. What you say? You say, Professor, let me celebrate. I'm letting you celebrate.
I don't know
They
why you
won.
hating. I told you we ain't no haters. I don't know what.
We ain't no haters.
I know you be trying to be a hater, but I ain't gonna let you do it. Let's go over here. What about look?
Shut
What's
your
going on?
messy ass up.
Yeah, here's another question. You know, no shame in the Sparks going down to the Liberty, but I will say this: what's going on with the Sparks, Duvall and Broclo?
What they say,
I thought they was gonna be better than this. All that talking, all that chirping they was doing in the offseason.
I would say this. I got this from somebody, a content creator. I ain't gonna say the content creator name,
Mm-hmm.
but the content creator said they Instagram champions. Cause they're
Who, the
talking about
Sparks?
yeah.
Ah,
So like, and I can see that because on paper they look good, but something's missing. Something they don't got no grit. I think put it this way, and I ain't doing this to be putting honey on my chest with like Winnie the Pooh. But you remove Ezra Stevens, you put Angel down, they probably 4th seed, 3rd seed.
Sit down.
Because she gonna give you that grit that they don't have. She don't give you that mean streak that they don't have. And I think that's what they missing. They missing that dog mentality.
let me say this. Hey man, Rakia, we need more for you, man.
But I told y'all about Rakia.
You can't just play one side of the ball, man. What I see from the Sparks is the only one really playing defense is Hamby.
Yeah.
That's what I see.
I'm gonna say Ezra,
And
she
plus,
tried.
and plus, she giving you 10 for 15, 25 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks.
But it's the Instagram team. They don't.
But they had to know. And Kelsey, and let me tell you another thing about this team. To me, this is my opinion, y'all. We all knew Kelsey Plum wasn't no defensive genius or nothing, right? The ball and broke off. We knew that she was gonna struggle defensively, but she can't be going 2 for 10 when you struggle defensively. Can't do both. Yeah. Can't be struggling defensively and make 2 points, 2 attempts. You got to be efficient offensively if you can't hold your own on the defensive end. So I don't know. Ray Burrell did just get back, from her injury. She had 5 points. So I'm glad to see baby Ray back. But
Ray back. Ooh.
But it didn't matter. But I'm with you, Duvall. I mean, they do need some kind of grit. They do got that in Hamby, but the rest of the people. The problem is you got Stevens, you got Takia Jackson, and Julie Alleman. You let Odyssey Sims had a little bit more grit, but
they let her go.
You let that go because she left granted she was out 2 games for personal issues, and then she came back. And soon as she came back, they let her go right after that. So that's their opinion. They didn't believe her. It's just like taking off from your job. When your boss don't believe your reason, they let you go. So it is what it is. But and then they don't play Fagan at all.
At all.
They cut her hours.
What you mean cut? They never cut her hours. She never played.
She ain't never played.
She started at one point.
She did not start. No, she
never
didn't.
started.
Not ever. You talking about Latua King, and they let her go too.
Yeah, you talking about
Latua King.
Oh no, I said Fagan.
Fagan.
I don't know who that is. I was talking Sarah Barker.
She from South Carolina. She was a rookie. They just ain't played her.
That's what I'm saying. Like Sarah Barker, they started her at one point.
Yeah,
And now
because
they-
somebody went out. You remember, but they had the people go for European.
Now,
Yeah.
Sanaa faking. So since you don't know who it is, they
So
call
Sarah
her
Barker is
Joe.
back on the bench now. She got 5 minutes
They
tonight.
call her Joe Embiid on the Gamecock.
Oh,
He
okay.
has all the extremities.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sarah Barker
Joe
back on the
Embiid.
because Julie Alleman is back from overseas.
Nah, I'm saying, remember she was starting when Ricky Jackson went AWOL.
She was Sarah Barker, but Rakia's back now.
And then even when Ricky Jackson came back, Sarah Barker was starting for a minute.
Yeah, because Julie Alleman was. That's what I'm telling you. Julie Alleman was overseas.
Nah, I'm talking even when before they did the overseas stuff. When Ricky Jackson first came back, Sarah Barker was still starting. And then they put on the bench. I understand that, especially if Ricky ain't playing well. I think at this point Ricky need to go on the bench.
But isn't Sarah Barker a 3?
Yeah,
So you saying
Ricky is a
they
3.
had multiple threes in the game?
No, I'm saying Ricky need to go on the bench.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. I said she's not playing
I
well.
beg to
so
differ. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Coaches can listen. We all know that coaches can mess up a career. That's a known fact.
Yeah,
Coaches
but
can mess up a career.
That
So
is
this
true,
is my
but that
point.
don't stop.
That
That don't
coach-
stop the point of her having bad time, bro. Claude.
But my point is that coach in particular, I don't think she liked Rakia because her style of play don't fit the offense.
She's an analytic coach.
Yeah.
She's an analytics coach.
But yeah, like we said before, like Rakia had 8 points tonight. The game before against Chicago, she had 6 points. The game against Indy that they won, she had 14. The game they lost again to Chicago. She had 11. In each of these games, she shot 33%. They lost to Minnesota. She had 9 points. In the loss to Seattle, she had 17 points. She up and down.
When I was told
Golden State 8 points. So it's like
yeah. Go ahead.
It's either the scheme doesn't fit her, what the lady is trying to run. Talking about the coach.
Yeah.
Or it's just something is just missing there. Even when she went on personal time and came back, just something missing, bro. Call. That's all we're saying. This might not be the spot for Rakia.
What I was told, it was the best front court in the game of basketball.
Well, yeah, that's what that little Kelsey Plum told you, but we told you that was a lie.
I'm just saying what the gold medalist, 2-time champion said it
That's what
was the
she said.
best front court young in basketball.
And let me ask y'all this: if Cam Brink come back, what do she do for this team?
You gotta trade her.
You got to trade Cam Brink.
Yeah, trade her Dallas. That's why you traded Dallas because Kurt Miller already had her. Kurt Miller already know what she is. And at the end of the day, because you got to resign Stevens and Hamby, so they play well under this coach's system.
Gotcha.
You get signed for Cam Brink, you get a first round pick. You probably could get a first round pick. You probably could get a player off the bench, a role player, and then go for that. It'll be a winner for both teams.
So let me ask y'all this: so y'all think Cam Brink and Rakia Jackson gonna end up like Aaliyah Edwards on the trade block?
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
That's why I was special with Cam Brink.
I don't think they're gonna let go Cam Brink.
Well, they must gonna put her on the bench because they sure not gonna start her over Stevens.
And I don't think she'll be happy coming off the bench. She'll rather be traded.
That's what we saying, bro, Clark. I mean, Stevens is having a good year. So if Cam Brink comes back, do you pull Stevens from the front from the starting lineup?
No, you put it at the 4.
No, that's Hamby.
Hamby at
And
the
then
three.
what do you do with Hamby?
Hamby at the 3. She can play
Nah,
the 3.
then
No.
what you do with Rakia?
No, Hamby ain't moving to another position for no Brink.
And Hamby can't play the 3. Let's be honest.
She can. She can.
If I'm
Offensively,
Hamby,
she can.
I would not do it. I wouldn't do it. Just like Michaela Onyenwere has been used wrong, I wouldn't let myself be used wrong and I'm producing. No,
Mhm.
Cam Brink got to go to the bench.
Yeah. I mean that would be
I'm the vet.
She couldn't come back and start. She ain't been playing no games. She ain't got no burn.
That's why you trade her while she got value. You trade her while she has value. People still look at her as a first round pick.
They do.
You trade her while she have value.
And then they just picked up Julie Van Loo. So
let me say this. I know I had made an oath that I would not respond to the chat. I gotta break this off one time, just one time. Mr. Brian Lewis. Nalissa Smith just got a first round pick. Cam Brink is more highly thought of than Nalissa Smith, even on a knee injury. I promise you that.
Nalissa Smith they just gave up a first round pick for Nalissa Smith.
So if you got a first round pick for Nalissa Smith, you would get a first round pick for Cam Brink. Cam Brink is more highly thought of around the league, even coming off a knee injury, than Nalissa Smith. Her
That's true.
defensive tenacity is a game-changing opportunity. Don't let her being injured fool you. She would have been a defensive player of the year candidate last year. She would have been.
Yeah, she would have.
She probably would have won it. That's how good she is.
Yeah, Washu. You might think Nalissa trash, but the Aces didn't because they gave up a first for her.
And I will tell you this: if Cam Brink was available for the Aces, they probably gave up more than the first. Can you imagine Asia Wilson with Cam Brink? Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody scoring in the paint.
And that's a trade I think the Aces should make.
Man, that's why I say, man, don't get the twist that people would give up a first round pick for Cam Brink in a minute.
They would.
She got value. That's why you trade her 9. Why she still got value. Why people still think highly of her. Then she come back and she coming off the bench and she don't look the same. And then maybe people rethink, giving up anything for her.
Because at this point, you gotta make a choice, Sparks. Either you gonna go young and start getting rid of your older players, or you gonna go with this win now mentality when you brought in Kelsey Plum, but you can't do both. You gotta make a decision.
I guarantee you get a first round pick from the Valkyrie for.
Oh, they love the Valkyries love Cam Brink over there in Golden State.
And they play good defenses now.
Yeah.
You put a Cam Brink in there, man, that'd be something serious. That's why I normally wouldn't respond to the chat.
Yeah.
I made an oath. But I had to really iterate that because, like I said again, I respect your opinion, Brian. But nah, man, you really have to read the room when it comes to what the value of certain players are based on their situation.
Mm-hmm.
And even off a knee injury, you get a first round pick for it right now.
Yeah.
And with some teams, you probably get more than that if they play it right.
Or she can just stay on the Sparks and come off the bench and slowly get back into the rotation and try out that knee and make sure she all right,
I don't think she'll be happy with that.
Well, she can be happy with it.
The draft and somebody that was a defensive player of the year conversation. She ain't gonna be happy coming off the bench. Now, only way I think you're right, she is a California girl. She's been in California all her life.
Yeah, I think she need to, because you never know what that knee, them players that had a knee injury, they really need to slow walk their way back.
But that's why she don't have to be rushed back. Because even right now, if she come back, it'll be a year. If she come back today, it'll be a year.
All I know is the Sparks need to make a decision. They either want to go young or they want to go with these veterans.
Hell, you could trade her to one of those
That's
expansion
it.
teams.
They got to do one of them.
You could trade her to one of those expansion teams.
If anything, she'll want to go to Golden State. She'll want to stay in Cali, but that's
Yeah.
just.
And
what
I
I'm
think yeah,
thinking.
Golden State, you probably could get a 10B and a first for a break.
If I was Brick, I wouldn't come back at all.
Me either. And that's what I'm saying. I tell the Sparks, hey, I appreciate y'all, but can you please trade me to the Valkyries? Let me get somewhere where I can play. You keep because Stevens what? Stevens she just turned what 30? Stevens ain't old.
How old Stevens is? Stevens, I mean, let's see how old Stevens is. Hold on. Stevens is 29.
So you still got a good 4 years with her in that system. Nah, man, you trade Brick and you get something for her. You get a first round pick in a deep 2026 draft, and then you can replenish that way. And then whoever you draft with that 2026 pick will be okay coming off the bench because they'll be coming into a situation knowing that they're coming off the bench.
See, people be thinking with their feelings, but at the end of the day, what end up happening is what happened to Aaliyah Edwards. Yeah, you can keep them people on the team. Yeah, the Mystics drafted Aaliyah Edwards. What was she? 4, 5? Which one? What was Aaliyah Edwards? She was 5th. Yeah, she was 5th. But then you got all these people in the room. You can't play them all, y'all.
Yeah.
I agree with Washu though. Trading Cam Brink is like trading AB.
Then trade Stevens.
Yeah.
You can't have it both ways, bro, Claude. Because Stevens gonna be looking like, hey, I'm balling. What's going on here? She gonna go in there and ask for a trade. That's fine. Y'all stay with Cam. Then trade me.
My brother William, I'm gonna tell you why it won't be a dumb trade like you thinking. If a coach got a certain system and Stevens, who is playing at an all-star level, is selling in that system, she might want Stevens over Cam Brink. And that's her right. That's not illegal. She can want what is best for her system. Cam Brink might not even fit her system. Cam Brink was a 29% from the three. What she played last year? 32%, I mean. 32% from three. She wasn't a scorer in the first place. So you're not a scorer. You're a great defensive player. And that woman might be like, nah, give me offense. And that's what Stevens gives you.
Well, I gotta ask y'all a question since y'all talking all this stuff about because y'all talking about Stevens got hurt. Well, Cam Brink got hurt 12 games in, y'all. We talking apples to apples. My thing is, if let's flip it. If Azurá Stevens was on the trade block, how many teams you think step up to want Azurá Stevens?
All of them.
That's why the Sparks are in a catch-22, bro. Claude. That's all I'm saying. They in a catch. It'd be something if Azurá Stevens wasn't playing good, but she is.
But I think Stevens fit better in that system. As long as you keep that coach don't want that system ran a certain way. You trade Cam Brink to Connecticut. And you probably could get more than the first. You probably could get a first at Marina Mabry.
Or you trade Hamby.
Man, you trading a Hall of Fame that still got years left.
Somebody gotta go.
I'd rather keep them two. Go with win now in a 2026 free agency where half the team's gonna be half the players gonna be free agents. I'd rather keep Hamby and Stevens because you still got a good 3 years left in them two, and see if you get one more piece in free agency. And like I said, trade Cam Brink in a 2026 draft that's deep. That's a deep draft.
Or you go young, you keep Rukia, you keep Brink. You know what I'm saying?
Let me address Washu.
You make it do what it do.
Brother Washu. Unrivaled have proved with the 44 players that they have played, that had played in Unrivaled. Me and Sister Keisha, took it personal to cover all of those players. Even Big Mama, who played in Unrivaled, they are having good seasons overall. Aaliyah Edwards just got hurt. But do you see what mostly everyone who played in the off season in Unrivaled have been producing? Even Azuri Stevens. Every single one of those girls. Brittany Sykes made the All-Star team this year.
Mm-hmm.
Brittany, think about this, Brother Washu. Brittany Sykes, coming out of Unrivaled as a champion, made the All-Star team this year.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, Bro Clark. I get where you're coming from, William Goins. I get what you're coming from. I'm cool with keeping Cam Brink. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Cam Brink got to come off the bench. Is she cool with that? That's all we saying.
And
She gonna have to come off the bench, William Goins.
And to answer Brian's question, Angel and Asia are generational players. Yes, they can play in the system. They could play in the system. They are generational players. Cam Brink is not a generational player. She might be close to a generational shot blocker, but not a generational player. So she might fit in certain systems. And so we won't say trade Cam because one, her trade value is high. Two, her coach might not want her. There's a reason why there's a year ban for her knee. She should be playing now. And they slow playing it. And that's the reason why they slow playing it, because in my opinion, they look at that their team and been like, their front court is playing well. Why put it out there? We might well give them more time.
Yeah. The Sparks front court is not the problem.
No. Who said Stevens a generational player? You ain't hear me say that.
No, Stevens is not a generational player.
That's why I said, I don't know.
All I said is she's playing well.
But Stevens, since Unrivaled, have been a unicorn in her position.
And let's put some respect on Stevens' name, because Stevens was on that championship team.
Yes, she was.
In Chicago. It's just that Stevens is not really good with physicality, but this system right here fits what Stevens want to do. And they don't have a problem in their front court, y'all. That's the only reason why. As long as Cam Brink is okay with coming off the bench, I'm just telling the chat, if it was me and I was the coach, and Cam Brink came back saying, I'm ready to go in, coach. I'm back off my injury. I would tell her, baby, we cool. You just got to come off the bench. As long as she okay with that role, we good. If she not okay with that role, then we might have to make some moves. Because I need to get the rest of this team right, because I think Cam can really still contribute to this Sparks team, because at certain times during the game, they need a defensive presence. But Stevens is still blocking shots too. Because she's so gonna be.
Brother Washu, you can't have it both ways.
You just can't have it both ways.
Either they were developed, meaning that it was a legitimate league that developed these players, or it wasn't. Either Unrivaled is a league that develops players, which they stated this was a developmental league that's going to develop, guaranteed. They said it before all of the players came. They had a big press conference and said that they guaranteed the players that come in Unrivaled, the inaugural season, will be well developed over the off season, and they will prove that that league is official and it works. That's why everybody trying to go to Unrivaled for the second year.
Well,
right now.
that's why I'm telling you, bro, Claude. If I was Cam Brink, I wouldn't play this season. The first time the fans would
I'll
see
go
me
to
play,
Unrivaled.
it would be an Unrivaled.
Yeah, I'll go to Unrivaled.
I would let this team finish out this season, unless I just want to get back in the swing of things, come off the bench, get back in the swing of things. If she's like I said before, long as Unrivaled, long as Cam Brink is okay with coming off the bench, she can stay.
To answer your question, Brian, they lied. None of those players are better than Angel. They just misevaluate Angel based on rumors and misscouting. None of the players are better than Angel. Angel is on a historical pace. None of those players, except for Caitlin, are even close. They lied to you. That's all. Those GMs lied to you. Those scouts lied to you. And that's why a lot of them lost their jobs. And that's why right now, Cheryl Reeves could be having 3 championships ready to go if she would have selected Angel at the 7th pick.
Stevens got maybe about 3-4 years left in it, bro. Claude, what you think?
Azare, how old is she?
29.
No, she got at least 7, 8. For she a big. She don't get that much. She don't get that much.
BG still out there shooting that jump hook on people.
Yeah, so she got about 7 more.
I mean, you know,
Got about 7 more years on her. So
She
in
just-
these next, so I would say and then she a champion. So I mean, she's a champion in the WNBA. She's a champion in the inaugural season of Unrivaled. She's a 2-ring champion. You cannot, y'all got to put respect on Azare Stevens' name. She was busting. Our baby girl ass till Tyler Mar said, stay on her and cut her water off. Don't help nobody, because she gonna make you pay.
yeah, she can hit that 3.
She
She'll
hit
make
the
you
3.
pay.
She wasn't busting Angel ass at all. Angel was just gambling. She'll go rogue in the system. And once she just solely stayed on Steven ain't score a point. That's all that was.
Yeah, but she got her ass bust, and then
So yeah,
she
she
was
did.
now,
But
we
it
gonna
wasn't
keep
because
it
it
a
wasn't.
We're
buck.
gonna keep it a buck.
But I'm saying it wasn't because she was outplayed. It because she
No,
was
we
playing
just
out
said
of
she
position.
she
We
was
didn't
getting her
say
ass
that.
bust at the time, and so the coach had to talk to her and say,
Yeah.
stay on her.
He
That
even
was
said
it.
it in the press conference.
No, I was saying it during the game that she was gambling too much. No, I'm not saying that. But when I say one means somebody bust your ass like they just scoring on Angel at will. Nah, that wasn't it.
Lord,
She was
Lord.
3 for 3. She was 3 for 3.
It's okay.
Yes,
You belt the ass in your second year.
yes. But I'm saying
damn.
she was 3 for 3 and 3-point shooting. Yes, in the first half. Yes, she was. Yeah, but
And she
like I
had
told you,
14. No, she had 14 points. She had
no,
14
she had 16
points.
points in the first half. She had 17
mean,
points in the first half. She had
17,
21
I'm
points
saying-
total.
She
Hey,
had-
chat. We're not
No,
gonna get
what
into
I'm
this
saying was
argument.
she had 14 points
Azare
halfway
Stevens
through the
is
second
shooting
quarter.
50% from the field.
Yeah.
Belt to ass.
She's shooting almost 40% from the 3.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
That means nobody has really stopped her.
There's not. That's Jackwell Jones numbers, y'all. That's Jackwell Jones.
I'm just keeping
numbers.
a buck.
What is y'all doing? That's Jackwell Jones numbers.
Now they have slowed her down, but she has not been stopped.
That's Jackwell Jones numbers, y'all. Y'all got to keep it real.
I'm telling you, if Angel would have played her one-on-one and stayed with her the whole time, she would have been stopped.
We agreed, but she at the
She
time.
will play a role.
Listen.
She will try to play the lane. She'll try to play the passing lane in the paint, and then by the time she tried to get to the 3-point line, she was already picked by a man. And Steve.
So who gets the plus? Who gets the plus minus?
She does.
Who
Because like I said,
does?
she was gambling. That just was she was being rogue in that game, and I was calling that as it was happening. But that's what I'm saying. Come on, let's be for real now.
I'm not gonna.
No. What I'm saying, what you don't agree with, bro? Will tell me so I can make myself clear. You probably misunderstanding what I'm saying.
He don't think Stevens is a good player.
But the fact of the matter is, she playing good in this system, and if that coach still want her in this system, then you trade Brink, you get a 2026 draft pick with a deep draft. This is what y'all don't understand. This is a deep draft next year. Next year and the year after is a 3 of the deepest draft in probably WNBA history at this time.
Wait a minute. Wait a second.
So what are you
I
saying,
never
William
said.
Goins?
Oh
then?
yeah, brother Will said he never said Steve.
That's what I said. But what are you saying then?
We missed. That's why I said we misunderstood.
We're not understanding.
What you don't agree with, my brother?
Because all I said was Cam got to come off the bench. And I thought you were saying that Cam don't need to come off the bench. She's the better player.
I'm saying you trade her.
And Duvall over there saying trade her.
No.
If that woman wants Stevens in her system, because that's how her system works, you trade her.
Let me explain something to y'all. Let me just
Go
say
ahead.
this
Go
one
ahead,
thing.
Prayer.
Let me
Break
just
it down,
say this.
Prayer.
Jesus Lord.
Break it down, Prayer.
Cam played how many games her first season?
15.
That means when Cam come back, she's essentially a rookie again, y'all.
Yes.
Y'all gonna have. She's not gonna be better than Stevens that when she do come back, because she essentially is a rookie.
That's it.
Now her upside is higher than Stevens, because we already know what Stevens is.
Yes, 100%.
But it's gonna take her a year or two to get into her stride. That's all I'm saying. But y'all want her to come back and just start swatting people and one and all. She's not gonna be doing all that.
One, she need to put on some weight, because this is a physical league if she don't know that already. And secondly, like I said, yes, she got high upside, William, my brother. I love you, my
Cam Brink
brother.
has a high upside. I love Cam.
She got high upside, but if that coach who is coaching now say, hey, Stevens fit my system better, then you trade Cam Brink and you get something for it in a deep draft that you can replace her with.
Cam.
See, I'm not completely with Duvall. Me personally, I don't do this whining culture we got right now. Me personally, I would set Cam Brink down and talk to her and tell her she coming off the bench. We're gonna slow walk you back from your injury. If you pout, then maybe you're not about winning. Let's go talk to the front office at that point. But all this because you got a name and you ain't showed me shit on the court yet. No.
What that got to do? What that got to do with me whining? Or what that got to do with?
What I'm saying is, I wouldn't trade her simply because she's not starting anymore. That's what I call this whiny culture. Because I was a top pick, I should be this and I should be that. Hell no. You coming off
sit your $5 ass
sit
on
your
the bench
$5 ass down.
I would trade her because, like I said, she got high value, and you could get plus stuff for, and you could replenish this team quickly if you trade her. If you don't feel like she's going to fit in the system that you got currently, trade her while she got high value. Replenish this team where y'all can win faster. Like I said, if the Washington Mystics ain't show you nothing this year, if you pick the right people, you could be in a playoff race quickly. It don't take 2-3 years anymore. And like I said, this year coming up is a deep draft. So you would get a Kiki Rice or somebody in that area that could really come and help this team.
Right, William.
But the Mystics have showed us maybe you shouldn't completely depend on the veterans. You got to have some young bucks in there.
I agree with that.
So are you going to trade her for another young buck? Or are you going to trade her for another old head?
No,
Brother William.
I would try to get another player, get another
for the record. For the record,
my thing is, I will only do that if the coach feel like she don't fit her system.
Listen, for the record, Brother William.
Yeah, I don't know if she fit her system
the record,
or not
Brother
because
William,
she ain't played but 15 games.
I agree that Cam Brinks need to stay on the Sparks. Azuri Stevens need to stay on the Sparks. I agree with you 1,000%. And I understand. And yes, L504, Lisa Leslie was thin. So bulking up does not matter in a system that you can achieve goals. This coach, Brother Duvall, is a semantics. She is an analytic coach. She was hired. They met when she was introduced to us. She comes from over there in Utah.
Utah, that spread, the wild open
She
spread.
said she is going to play players based off the analytical concept that made her successful in Utah.
Okay.
Yeah, Lisa Leslie did not never get hurt. You right, Brother Antoine Baker. She never got hurt, even though she was a thin player and she was physical. Now, Azurá Stevens in the 3-on-3 proved that she can take pressure. She was making Camila Cardoso look like a fool. That's why we always complaining, Duvall.
Yeah, she did make. Yeah, she did.
She
drug
Camila
Cardoso
look
out
like
to
a
that.
goofy.
Yeah, she drug her, and she got footwork around the rim. So, and then she dragged you out the deep to the 3-point line, and Camila Cardoso was just.
Who you talking about?
Talking about Azurá Stevens when she made
yeah.
Camila Cardoso look goofy. Yeah,
but we know Camila can't defend the perimeter. You know she's not a one-on-one defender.
Yeah,
so
she
you know,
can't
so there's no shame in that. That just that is not her strength. But my thing is this here: when it comes to if Cam don't fit the coach's system, and the coach feel like, you know what, let's get something for it, because Cam, as much as I like Cam, I think Cam's a great defensive player. I think Cam gonna win Defensive Player of the Year one day. That's how highly I think of her.
Now that is smart though, Tulip. If LA is smart, they will trade Azurá Stevens for Aaliyah Edwards. I can go for that trade.
Nah, that's not a good trade because Aaliyah Edwards is a 4.
Don't need another big.
She on 4. She not a 5.
Yeah, the Mystics don't need another big. That's why they're getting rid of Aaliyah Edwards.
They got too many bigs. They got
too many
Austin.
bigs.
They got Austin, Dolson, Kiki and Leah.
They got too many. That's why Aaliyah's on the trade block.
No, I'm saying that would be a good trade.
But I'm saying she's a 4. She's not a 5.
Yeah, no.
They need a 5. She's not a 5. So they'll be you putting an undersized 4 at a 5 position. And that's unfair to Aaliyah. She need to go where she could be a 4.
Yeah.
Where she need to go is Dallas. She
What
needs
you
to go
say,
to
Al?
Dallas.
She say that is disgusting. I'm sick of them using computer to determine how players play.
Oh, you talking about the
game.
analytical?
That's the game, though.
Yeah, that's what they do now.
That's what they do. They think that those people are the smartest people.
That's just like the people that
watching the game and how that go and how them shots were taken and forced to be taken or made. You know
there's a lot of fans. They don't watch the game. They just pull up the box score and then they try to intelligently talk to you about the game, and they ain't watched one dribble. So that's the culture we live in with the analytics. So
I agree with you, my brother.
Yeah, Cam has a motor when she's hot. She's goes ham on the court. Stevens is good. I'm not saying that, but how long does she have playing on that level? Cam is young and can be developed. Yeah, it's gonna take.
I think with this coach, Stevens probably could extend her career, because this is the best year of Stevens' career. She never had a year like this.
Yeah, this is her best year.
Clearly, this system fits her. So if I'm Stevens, my first initial thought is, even if I gotta take less money, I'm gonna resign with LA. I don't care what nobody else does, because I know I fit this system.
Mm-hmm.
Why go somewhere else where you don't fit a system and then you look like a backup player again? Stay where say you fit the system.
I don't think she fit the system in Washington.
No, I'm talking about on Stevens. She fit this system. She fit LA system.
I don't know, y'all. I just need y'all to. I just need the Sparks to start winning for my girl Hamby. She's the best player on that team to me. I just need them to get this shit together, so Hamby can have the success she should be having. because she giving all she can, and still they 5-13.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason why I brought this topic up. It's like, please, somebody help Hamby. Somebody, please.
But like I said, they're in LA, so they could track a free agent. Who knows? They might track Jackie Young. You don't know.
They might
They
have.
might trade Rakia. You know what I'm saying? And it's not about me just wanting to trade people, but like I said, you gotta understand how this business works. This is a league that quickly trade players to get draft picks back. I
They
mean,
need to do something.
Azuri Stevens, points per game, 14.6. Rebounds per game, 8.4. Assists per game, 1.9. Steals per game, average 1.7, almost 2 steals a game. Blocks per game, 1.3. Minutes
had
per
4
game,
tonight.
28.9. Field goal percentage, 50.8. 3-point percentage, 38.6. Free throw percentage, 78.8%.
That's why
This is the best that she's been. This is her ceiling.
That's
At
why we told
29
you
years
it's
old.
not the front court for the Sparks. They front court
backcourt.
solid. It's just
It's the backcourt.
it's everybody else.
Kelsey Plum is too little. She's a cone on defense sometimes.
Yeah, she is.
And then she overplays when she does play defense. She's a hack attack.
And at times during the game, Rakia is a cone.
And
Let's just keep it at a buck. Sometimes she can't stay with her man.
And with Kelsey Plum, she has the same problem as HVL. She's not a natural point guard, but that's something she want to play.
Yeah.
And when you're not natural at something, like I said, it don't look as smooth. It look clunky.
Yeah.
But that's what she want to play.
But she wants
her
to be the
design.
point guard, so and that's what she went to LA to do. So she says she can do it.
She says she can do it.
So that means you got Rakia and Kelsey Plum pretty much side by side, kind of getting done in defensively. And then Azrae Stevens has limitations defensively. And so, yeah, and all you got is, and somebody said in the chat that Hamby don't play defense, but Hamby do.
Hamby's like top of league in steals. Like
She the only one out there really playing defense, though.
Get him, brother Will. He gonna leave my Haley Van Lith alone. He gonna make me throw
you see what I'm saying? Like Hamby is doing, she doing about 57 jobs.
I would say this to get a chat credit. Hamby's not a good one-on-one defender.
No, she's a good.
She's not gonna lock you up.
Yeah,
but she is a good help
solid,
defender.
though.
She's a good help defender. That's why she get like 3 steals a game. She had like 3-4 tonight. She's gonna be second in the league in steals.
Yeah,
so she's a great help defender. She's just not a one-on-one defender.
Now, if you're telling me that you want to, when Cam Brink comes back in, you want to send Stevens to the bench because you want to insert Cam Brink for defensive purposes, I will have that conversation with you. Yeah. Because they do need some more defense in that starting lineup. In the worst way. They do. We can have that conversation and it'll be a good conversation. Because Cam Brink will upgrade their defense by standing in the middle, and you can send Azrae Stevens to the bench and she can still hit them threes and give you a big pop off the bench. I get it. We could have that conversation. It's a conversation for another day, but I'm just saying we could have that conversation because of the defense that is missing from this sports team.
Meanwhile, I'm not saying trade Stevens,
but I would play them both at the same. I would keep both of them, Duval, not to cut you off, and I would kind of play them in tandem. But that's me.
That's what I'm saying. Meanwhile, I'm not saying trade Stevens because I think you'll get a lot less for Stevens than Cam Brink. Because everybody know the book is Stevens can't play in certain systems well. So you know what I'm saying, how she playing in this LA system, she's not gonna play in, let's just say, Atlanta system the same way.
But you know what, Duval, the more you say it, I wouldn't do it. I would go into the draft and pick up somebody else too. I would keep building through the draft. You got Hamby, you got Plum, you got Rakia. I mean, Rakia might be the only one that might end up on the outside looking in. But I don't know about giving up the bigs. They don't grow on trees. Not
They don't.
bread.
You say it again.
Not productive bigs. They don't grow on trees, man. So there's that. That's just my opinion. Because look at Dallas. They running around there with a whole bunch of bigs that ain't doing
nothing.
You can be like that. You can be like Dallas where you got bigs, and Lee Rue just got there, so I'm gonna give her time to get in. But you got times throughout the season where Maisha Hines Allen be doing 2 points, and the next game she be on 1, and then you got Tierra McCowan crashing out and 4 minutes in, and she ain't. Yeah.
The Dallas Mavericks, the Dallas Wings being like the junkyard. You don't know what you get.
You don't never know what you're gonna get from them.
You just apologize. You don't know if it work or not. You just gonna try to go through the stuff and find out.
Yeah, because let's talk about that before we get up out of here, because we about to get up out of here. So guess what?
Okay, look, before we go to this, we got 112 people in the building. We got 57 over on X. We asking for you to hit the like button. We asking for you. Also, we need only 4 super chats and super stickers to hit our goal of 20. We only need, if you would like to donate, we appreciate it. A 99-cent super sticker or super chat for us to reach our goal for our first time ever. Being a partner with YouTube. This is an inaugural show. This is the first show that we are a complete segment of being able to accept super chats and super stickers to support the show so that we can move forward. We just asking 3 more. Thank you, Brother Will. Thank you, Brother Will.
Thank you for the super chat. William Goins, $5. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. We appreciate you. Well, they appreciate you.
The very first. This is the inaugural. We are a partner.
I don't know what Bro Claude doing. Thank you, Will. We moving on with life. Bro Claude over there hitting AI and 15 things to Sunday.
Shut your ass up, milkman woman.
Hold on, we got to get to this last topic because Boss Man going in about 20 minutes, but I really want to know. Look at him with his old late 10 years. Then you can barely hear it.
Thank you, my brother Will. I got to give my brother Will some love.
No, you got to get that sound. So, okay, y'all, let's go. The other game of the day, the Wings beat the Mercury. 89-98. Paige Beckers went 8 for 11 for 23 points. 5 assists, 4 rebounds. Isaiah James went off on them. 10 of 20 for 28 points. She went off. You know why? Arike Umbawale did not play. Isaiah James dropped 28 points, and JJ Quinterly dropped 17. The Young Bucks take down the Mercury.
Hold on. Get the money. Get the money, Keisha.
Thank you, Walter Mack, for the $2 super chat. Get the I'm broke baby money making Mitch me.
That's it. Hey, that's all right, Walter Mack. I appreciate you. Hey, the $2 help us do what we supposed to do. So I appreciate it. We need 2 more super chats or a super sticker. 2 more.
Let me tell you.
2 more.
Hold on. Let me tell you what happened. Man Bun said, you know what? I'm going rogue. Duval.
Mm-hmm.
He sent Maisha Hines Allen to the bench. He started Lee Uru
Yeah.
and Louisa Gaza. I can never say that girl name. I think she came back from overseas. And he started Paige, Isaiah, and JJ Quinlan. Paige played 33 minutes. Isaiah James played 38, and JJ played 35 minutes, and they beat the Mercury with the small ball.
Hey, we know what Zaza do. We know what Zaza do. We know.
Thank you, William Garnes, for the $2 super sticker.
One more. One more so we can tell K-Sap.
Yeah, okay, Tulip. Hey, Guy sells soda. Guy sells soda. Okay, Guy sells soda. So what you think? What y'all think about? What you think about the young bucks being with the big girls and taking it to them?
I say two things. I wish Paige Beckers had superstar status like Caitlin Angel because she having an impressive rookie season, but you rarely hear about it.
Right. Hold on. Thank you, big girl, for the $5 super chat. She say, "Love my chat family."
Y'all reach our goal.
We did.
So let's move on.
Reddit Milk Away said, "Look, 20 on the dot, $1.99. Thank you, Reddit Milk Away, for the super sticker."
Y'all 21 now. So
yeah.
Well, anyway, like I said, she's having a.
Thank you for the super sticker. All right, now go ahead so we can.
She having an impressive rookie season, but it's not being talked about because, like I said, it's not Angel and Caitlin.
Right.
But that was the noise last year. But like I said, maybe that's good. Maybe she could just play free and not have to worry about the spotlight being on her like that. That's first and foremost. But secondly, this confirms to me that she needs to trade. They need to trade Enrique. Trade
just
out
go with the young bucks.
Get a package, and you know you're gonna get a package. You might get 3 firsts for Enrique. Get you a big package. Flip that package in this draft. Get some young players and really build around Paige permanently, and let's see what happens. She a box office ticket anyway. You know what I'm saying? And this is not a indictment on Enrique. I think Enrique's still a great player, top 10 player. She just don't fit with Paige. And you got to go with the young box office potential person, then somebody that's already been there and already peaked as a player. I think they both would be better off if they are departed from each other.
What you think, bro, Claude?
Well. Did I want Isaiah James? Yes, I did. She's one of my ones. As a guard, if we was gonna pick, I wanted Haley and her, but we didn't get her. I also wanted two guards and 2 bigs.
You want a pow too?
I want a pow before Haley, because Haley was at 21. Is that right, brother? You remember that? I wanted pow. I wanted Isaiah James, and I also wanted Haley. But if we couldn't get it, I still wanted 2 guards and 2 bigs, and we came out with nothing.
Yeah.
One Haley Van Lift that's being mistreated, misused, mispositioned, miss everything. It is a shame that Isaiah James, with the talent that she has, she is a real 2-way player. She is not afraid, even though JJ Quirley is better around slashing and under deep pressure and dribbling and patting that ball. Isaiah James is controlled. She's exact. She's precise. And she chooses well on her shot. That's why it took her a little bit longer when they was putting her in there. Zaza was trying to make sure she was efficient when she was in those games. She did not chuck shots like Enrique. Enrique is not going to jail with this team. I love me some Rike Agumawale, my players that's on the panel will tell you that she was the number 2 player in points last year. It was Asia Wilson, then Enrique Gumawale across the board. But what they have now, they got a new man bun. There is a coach we can't figure out, but the thing is that Nola is over there, so I feel safe.
He might be figuring out a little something.
No, he listening to Nola, because Nola say, no, listen, man.
At least he listen.
Yeah, at least he listen. Nola telling him, listen, man, bud, I went through this same thing in Unrivaled, and this is what's gonna work. They got the rookie. What? Y'all, I'm gonna be finished because I know boss man finna come. But why? Somebody, like the song say, why? We the only team that do not treat our rookies well. What the hell is going on, player? We can't figure out to play our youth. This is diabolical in our lane.
Let me say this: on a night
embarrassing.
On a night when Kalia Copper went 10 of 17 for 33 points, and Satu was 5 of 15 for 20, not too efficient, but Monique McConaughey was 5 of 6 for 14 points, but they could not stop the young backcourt of the Dallas Wings, and that's how they fell. I think like you both think, Enrique is the odd man out here. They got even Tierra McCowan gave you 9 points off the bench, which was pivotal. It looked like to me the Enrique and the Maisha Hines Allen experiments might be coming to an end. They probably gonna get a big haul for Enrique, but I just don't see, because Enrique thinks Enrique is kind of like CC. She thinks the system is Enrique, whereas the rest of the players are playing within the system of Man Bun, and she playing within the system of Enrique, and that's why she is the odd man out. Because Paige is not gonna play. She's gonna play within the system.
She's not gonna succeed to Enrique Gumawale.
No.
She came to run the team and be the franchise player. She came to lead the team to win. She's not going to succeed to Enrique. And what I said before, like I said, I could be wrong, but from what I know, that was a Enrique Gumawale team to lose, and she has lost it as of middle season.
If they say Enrique is a free agent at the end of the season, then you gotta trade at the deadline. You gotta get something for her.
Yeah, otherwise she's gonna walk for free.
She gonna walk for free.
But did they core yet? Is Jane core yet? Did they could core?
Yeah, I don't know that.
She's been cored already. She's been cored last year.
Oh,
for the,
okay.
Expansion, and she was cored the year before.
How many times she could be core?
Twice, only twice.
I thought twice. Let me Google
like
it right
franchise tag. Okay.
Yes, she was cored in her her 4th season, in her 4th year as a rookie.
Cause I think Ari Atkins ain't never been cored yet.
No.
That's why we got that.
She can be cored. I'm not worried about Ariel Atkins. I know she gonna be here next year.
She gonna be here. But my thing is, so if she been court twice, then you gotta trade at the deadline. You gotta get something for her. And like I said, I will still make that Aces trade because they need a shot in the arm to try to make that playoff run this year. And you could just take Jewell and let her contract run out.
Satu was cored last. So Enrique only got cored once, Tipico, is that right?
Yeah, she's only been cored once. I just looked that up.
Okay.
Okay, so they can core again. So you core and trade her.
Yeah.
That's what you do this offseason. Then you don't
Mhm.
have to trade at the deadline because if you trade at the deadline, you have to get what you get for her. But if you could call her and then trade her, you're gonna get a package. And I mean a big package.
You gonna
Yeah,
get a big package.
They need to let this young team go into the future.
Get you a big package. Draft easy for it. You know, say they already got connection there on and off the court. We won't have to talk about that.
Yep.
Draft
And
that.
then on top of that, they gon' whatever they get for Enrique, they gonna be able to go into the draft and get more players.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna have a package. You're gonna have a big package. And so you like I said, you're gonna probably have your first round pick, then whatever team you trade Enrique to, they first round pick, and then you still got 2 first round picks for 2027. And if you get a big package like I think you will for Enrique, you're gonna have 3 first round picks in 2027.
Wait, hold on.
I
Hold on,
disagree
hold
with
on.
you, Tula Plays.
Tula,
I
we
mean,
disagree. We disagree, baby.
I mean,
girl.
Alyssa Smith got somebody traded for her for a first round pick.
Alyssa Smith,
For
baby.
Alyssa Smith.
Baby girl.
Bro, they
Alyssa
gave
Smith.
they gave 2 first round picks for Natasha McLeod. 2 first for Natasha McLeod.
I agree, Tula. But we talking
We
about
agree with
Enrique
you, but I just
Kuwale.
don't think she's not going for less than Natasha Cloud. Tula Plays.
They gonna look at her like a not box offer, but as a bucket getter. Somebody that scored 24 points a game. They will trade for that. They will trade for that.
And I appreciate your
way.
opinion. I get it, but I just don't. I just don't see. All right, I put it to y'all. Put it like this: Tula Plays. Y'all let Enrique go for nothing and see how people clown y'all.
See what happened next year then. See what happened next year.
But see, this is what you gotta understand, Tula, my sister. These coaches and GMs have egos. They're having their mind, well, I can fix that. She come, my sister, let me talk to her. Let me get my hands on her.
Let me talk to her like they did with Mike. Phil Jackson came and he talked to Michael Jordan. He talked to Kobe Bryant. If she gets a coach like Phil Jackson, if she gets a coach like Phil Mark Jackson, like Mark Jackson came, if she gets a coach that can talk to her and tell her, okay, Enrique, I know you can do what you do, but that's not gonna win. With you get yours.
Hold on, bro, Claude. Let me say this. We got like 2 minutes. Let me say this. Yeah, remember the book was out on Kelson Mitchell that she shot Chuck, right? Wasn't that what the book was out last year? You don't hear none of that shit this year with Stephanie White, do you?
Nope.
You don't hear none of that.
Do
anybody feel like Kelson Mitchell is shot chucking?
No.
With a team like, I give you a perfect example, a team
Sometimes
like,
the coach makes a difference.
if you trade Enrique to a team like the Golden State Valkyries, that's 1 star away from really competing. You don't think you don't think Enrique would respect a Natalie and she see what that woman did with less? That's what she would do with her.
If she go to Valkyries, I bet you Tula Plays, she go to the Valkyries. They need a superstar like Enrique.
Oh, she'll be a star. She'll be a star
Natalie,
over there.
I bet you Natalie will put her in her place.
Yep, and tell her to stop that foolishness because we was winning before you got here, Enrique.
Yeah, because they'll have Enrique, they'll have Kayla Thornton, and they'll have Patricia Burton. That should
That's
be
right, brother
right
Will. They not just gonna they not just trading no Enrique.
No, not for nothing. No. I know some people don't like Enrique, but they're not trading her for nothing.
No, they're gonna get a package for her. They got to. And like I said, the conversation can't start without 2 first round picks. Hell, you got 2 first round picks for Marina Mabry.
I know.
And she's significantly better than those players that I mentioned. Not just better, significantly better.
She's better than Marina Mabry.
Significantly better than Marina Mabry.
You talking about the MVP of the All-Star game. Back to back.
Multi 24.
You trying to look what you doing it. Look, bro Club, we about to get up out of here. You are trying to convince if a person don't like somebody's game, that's just what it is, bro Club. Let it go. It's okay. Just like some players, you don't like their game. Let them people have their opinion. All I'm gonna tell you is on business side of it, no organization is gonna let no player go for nothing. Not somebody that can turn into box office and come back and burn you. Like say, that's why Kennedy Carter's still out there in Mexico. Because Chicago would have been looking like a damn fool if another team would have picked her up and she would have been tortured our ass every time we met her.
She gonna
and
torture her
talking
ass when she
shit.
come back.
We already know the karma is coming, Chicago Sky. Whenever y'all decide to release the ban on Kennedy Carter,
come back.
We already know it's coming.
When she come back in the league, everybody, like William Gaines say, remember this recording. When Kennedy Carter comes back, ooh.
And a lot of people don't like her game. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people don't like her game, her demeanor. They say she ruined the chemistry to the play. They say she ruined the chemistry in the locker room. She ruining everywhere she go. Ain't that what they said?
That's what they said, Tula. They said Kennedy Carter ruins everybody's team.
That's what they said. So hey, we gotta go. Boss man about to fire it up. We got to go. I need to go get me something to eat. I'll be over there on the D block with y'all
chat.
later.
Thank you.
Hey,
me, Keisha.
Let's go to the back room. I gotta ask you something important. Since she didn't call me back before the show.
We thank y'all for getting us here. We able to get super chat, super stickers, made us a partner, took us over 20. We got 22. We went over the margin. Y'all are the best ever. Y'all are the best ever. We love you. I mean,
please subscribe to the Players Club. Thank y'all for talking ball with us tonight. We were just running our mouth, talking it through. Thank y'all for challenging us. Thank you. We about to get out of here before
hit the like button
and hit the like button on the way out the door. Please don't do me like that. I'll be trying to be nice to y'all.
Ooh, Keisha. Ooh.
Happy 4th of July.
It's 110 people up in here. Let me see how many likes you got. Ooh.
I got 84 likes. Okay. I'm okay.
Okay.
We good. Y'all just keep hitting the like button.
We good.
Stay behind y'all. Okay, here we go, y'all.
I love y'all.
Love, peace, and hair grease. Love y'all.
Love, peace, and hair grease.
We out.